Anyway, alright. Back! Fucking thing on my foot. Clip it, I don't know, 2.5 minutes in. Anyway, returning to Okage Shadow King. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream Mondays at 3 in the afternoon. I need to mute that, I'm getting feedback. That's annoying for me. If you're watching this on YouTube, I stream Mondays at 3 in the afternoon Eastern Time. That is sometime where you are. I don't know where, but it is. Try and catch me if you can. If not, it's uploaded on YouTube. It's no problem. And we're back. Whoop. We're in Okage Shadow King with a lot of perky frogs, and I'm gonna. Is that a plodding hippo? I want to say that's a plodding hippo. Plodding hippo. I am a genius. I'm available for weddings. I will have you know. I need to be fighting the urns. We are getting into the part of the game that is probably the most like the rest of the game, honestly, which is fighting urns. We'll say less than, it could be more entertaining. I'll be the first to say the dungeons could definitely be more entertaining. I think everyone about this game will say the dungeons could certainly be more entertaining. That being said, the chest is nearly invisible there. That being said, I am entertained by this game still. And will continue to be. Don't forgive me if I take a sip of my cold beverage. I have lower viewers now than I did last week, but I'm going to chalk that up to me, because I sort of advertised that I was going live prior to going live, whereas this time I kind of gave like a half-hour warning and just hope for the best. I have not established a set stream schedule. Mari's health could be better. Case in point, I died. Thankfully, I saved like, 10 feet from here, so game over. That's what you like to see. That is training for a speed run. That is. But that's what happens when you fail. Glad no one's watching the stream right now, so no one will see that I did that. Welcome to the fresh new part of the stream that definitely didn't result in my death. We're fighting urns. Good old-fashioned urns. You're gonna want to build up the attack for this one by having everyone combine on that chill urn. They could have, for this urn, made it weak to Rosalind, because the ice is weak to Kiesling, but Kiesling's not a heavy hitter, he's a magic user. So, it could be. It could have been done more sensibly, if you ask me. If they were fire-based urns, Rosalind would plow through them like a truck, and that's a good starting point, I feel. Anyway. It's Okage. I still don't have any, well, I have one viewer, but I think it's me, because I'm monitoring my stream over on my other monitor. That it's counting over on my Streamlabs here. I'm not too bitter about that, or jaded. I thought I might be if I'm like, shouting in the void of no one. But at the same time, that's what I do when I record. So honestly, this is just, I'm in, how is my health? I can fight another one. I'm in recorder mode right now, which is not a terrible, I get it. Freaking 14% of dropped freight. You don't have to. I need to fiddle around a bit more with Streamlabs. Right now I've pretty much got it so that my webcam's up here, which I can move around if I need to, and there's a chat. So if people type in the chat like this, I might as well send a thing. Whoop. Crap. YouTube. Is it gonna pop up? It does not pop up. That is disheartening. I mean, it was supposed to. Alright, well. I feel foolish. Oh amount of screwing around is gonna save that, unfortunately. But oh, I had it hidden. That is embarrassing. Try again. Take two. Hopefully that's readable. I might increase the size a little bit. There we go. Yep, I wrote hi, YouTube. And I still don't have many viewers, so no one's gonna see that embarrassing gaffe either. It's excellent. I am just... God, I can fuck up constantly and no one's gonna notice. It's like a dream come true. No one watched my streams. That's, you know... It is my experimentation and failure, and I will gladly do that when no one is looking at me. Anyone has the audacity to watch these streams, you better play along with the fact that I don't fail. Every Monday at 3, I don't fail. That you can prove. I don't fail that you can prove. I'll be the first to admit that Monday is an odd stream date choice, but you know, start of the week, I figure not a lot of people are streaming. Nice, got that one. Which is good, because I was at 12 health. I was concerned about that. But I figure it's Monday. Maybe not a lot of people are streaming. The big streams right now are Sarah Zadig, who's streaming Death Stranding. Pyro520, who's streaming Romancing Saga 3, whatever that hell that is. And my dry beard streaming Crusader. Hey, my dry beard. I am friends with his friend. So, I mean, I could exercise. I learned Knight. That's actually a super useful spell later in the game. But, I might be able to flex an exercise muscle and show up in a Madra Beard. Nah, I'd show up in his friend's stream. If you're familiar with Madra Beard's friend, Jazz, then I do know Jazz. I've recorded with him in the past. I could see doing a thing with him purely to mooch off of his borderline knowing a guy who's really popular and successful. Since I think Madra Beard's an affiliate. At the very least, YouTube keeps fucking recommending me his videos. So I have to assume he's successful in some manner. That being said, there's probably people watching him fuck up that I don't have to deal with. I probably should not eat the ice on stream. That is a step too far even for myself. We found it, ladies and gentlemen. The step too far. If I had everyone waiting, that is a terrible idea. I also made the unfortunate decision to stream like 4, maybe 3 days after I got Pokemon Sword, which is what I really want to be playing right now. But I am playing Okage for the stream, so you have to keep doing that. I'm also going to be... I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger here. Bear with me. That didn't work at all. I'm just moving my chat box, actually. Can I please... Okay, thank you. That is... Yeah, a little bit bigger. That looks better. Yeah, I'm streaming this, and I'm streaming Catherine after this. That is, the next game I'm streaming is Catherine, as requested on Patreon. I am also going to be, because up until now my YouTube videos have been 20 minutes, and 20 minutes a week for a game is really damn slow for a game. So I'm going to be upping that to an hour a video once I'm done with the 20-minute ones I've already made. I've already started doing that. Persona 5 videos, 40 minutes. They're also going to be up to an hour. Once I run out of that, I think I have 2 more left for Persona to upload, but those are 40-minute ones. And hopefully the longer format will improve the viewership on my channel. That is my brilliant plan. Hey, I learned Frost. Excellent. I mean, this is like Pokemon. I'm fighting, I'm leveling up, you know? There's the evil kings or gym leaders, right? Yeah, that's how this works. I mean, I'm not a fan of my team. That's a lie. I'm not a fan of a third of my team. Kiesling is, he's a character. He's not a good fighter. He's a good spellcaster, and you kind of need him for an achievement. However, really only need him for the one achievement. I guess, strictly speaking, there's 3 achievements he's probably going to be involved in, but you literally only need him for 1. He really helps for another one, and it's, I mean, possible, but unlikely for another one. Those achievements, of course, being, I think, if you... Junior Varsity is if everyone is level 30, or you get 3 characters level 30, which I think you can pretty much do before you get a 4th member of your team. So, you get Kiesling there, no problem. The other one, Paralyze an enemy is really useful because Kiesling actually learns a paralysis spell. So, that is super helpful in that regard. And there's also, Gang here, or Strange Friends, or something like that. It's have 2 party members, and Kiesling and Rosling are by default party members 2 and 3. You get the party members in the same way, every time. So, with that in mind, he's required for that achievement, but that achievement's also, that pops no matter what. The other 2, he's just super helpful for, we'll probably get. The urns are an interesting thing, because you gain experience based on the fights, rather than... You gain basic experience, you always level up at 1,000 for the experience. How much experience you get depends heavily on... I get it. You keep... drop frames detected. Unless I'm out at... Hold on. Well, I can't really... I'm not listening to myself. I mean, the recorded version probably won't be out of sync, but I'm going to do a quick sync check just to see if it actually matters. No, it does not. I watched the instant playback on my other monitor. It totally does not matter. 1 iota! So, shut the fuck up. I don't care if I dropped 11% of my frames 2 minutes ago now. Thank Christ. Streamlabs, where would I be without you? I complain, but I love it. It's super helpful, and, I mean, it's doing the job. You too could be in this stream with me if you watched Mondays at 3, which I should probably make an announcement video explaining that is going to be a thing going forward. With, a bit more warning than just... Ari's gonna die if I don't do something. So, Ari, fucking heal yourself, buddy. Get on that. And you can just die. But yeah, the way the leveling up works, you can pretty much get every level you need off of the urns, because once you hit a certain level, they don't give you as much EXP anymore, because they don't want you just being able to grind off of the urn. So, like, you saw before, Ari, or you might not have been paying attention, Ari went from, like, 300 to 900 in terms of experience he had. Now, I went from 500 to 800, so it's diminishing returns on the fights. Which I think is cool. It's a cool way to do that. I'm aware a lot of games do that now, but back in 2001, that was a neat idea. I hadn't seen anything like that before. Rating is closed, which is annoying because if you wall hack into that room, Marlene's laying down back there, completely unconscious. Just knocked out, captured like the Bubble Evil King said. He's a madcap, that one. Yes, sir, an unpredictable wild card of an individual. Boy, what crazy thing will he do next? Slick bastard. Frost, well, that probably, yeah, kill Ari. And I mean, I'm getting it in 2 at this point. So, I'll have Ari heal everyone. Yeah, I get it. I do need to check the, speedrunner strats for how they, handle dungeons. Because I, at least as a youth and until recently, pretty much just hit the urns and then go right back to the journal, diary, what have you. So that I get full health and magic back and can save my game for the progress I've made clearing out the urns. I think this is going to be Kiesling's first level up, even though Rosalind and I shot up like rotten. No, Kiesling didn't even get a level up. He's getting less than 100 for these urns. Excuse me. Mend. Everyone gets a mend. Because LP. fun fact, LP is, I think it stands for life points? I'm not sure. Luck points? I don't know. But, it is your magic in this game, and it is a shared pool among characters. Which, I am personally not a fan of. I like every character to have their own stats. However, I mean, it's at least different. And to a certain extent, that's fine. You know, you don't. If you only use one magic guy and a melee guy, it's not going to be an issue. It just is one of those things where it could have been done differently. That is not a lot of damage. We're tanking these right now. Yeah, no, that was not even 10 damage. That was 5. Good God, we're amazing. When did we get so amazing? I want to know. Did I set the... I'm now questioning myself. Did I set the notification video public? Videos. What? My feed? What the fuck? No, yeah. I said it's public. The problem is no one gives a rat's dick about my channel, so... We had 6 achievements. Well, I mean... I streamed on 2 different days, so... Yeah. Destroyed an urn. People watching this back on YouTube, don't tell anyone. Do not use the information you've gained from my failures to make yourselves far more clever when it comes to... Whoa! Insulting my ability. As far as you know, I did that flawlessly, everything I did. And nothing bad ever happened. Oh, I didn't hit the urn, I think ghost. Yeah. Jesus Christ! What the hell am I looking at? That is some fleet fish. That is terrifying to look at. That is horrendous. Let's kill him. Unfortunately, Rosalind's weak against these things, because fire is the strength against thunder, which, I mean... I say that, I think Rosalind's the only one that killed one. So, apparently I'm speaking out of my ass. Never mind me. I will say, if you want to farm in dungeons, do it before you kill the urns. Ghosts stop spawning after all the urns are dead. Which, yeah, you read those books, old man. Which is good once you know... Oh, an energy... That's super good. I'm glad. You can farm fleet fish for energy flowers. That's revival items in this game. Without a chat, God, I can just fucking do things. People can't tell me no, stop. That's an excellent idea. I can chew on this ice. Who's here to stop me? YouTube can't. You're in the past. You know, you're watching something that's already happened. Will I eat ice? We don't know. Well, I mean, I do. If you're watching this on YouTube, I know if I've had ice during the stream. You on YouTube don't know if I've had ice during the stream, despite the fact that at the exact moment I'm saying these words, none of us know if I've had ice on the stream. Yet, if you're seeing this in the future, at this moment where I am speaking, I might have had ice on the stream. And I know if I've had ice on the stream or not. Like, chewed on it. There's obviously ice in my drink. That's, you know... By the way, it's water, before anyone gets on my case. It is some not terribly impressive and totally safe for all ages water. And that's not me being coy either. If I were drinking something harder, I would let you know. I have multiple series on my channel where I get just plastered playing video games. Which I haven't done in a while. I should do that. Should I do Catherine drunk? You do go to a bar. I will consult with the patron who requested it on whether or not he would appreciate drinking in his Catherine stream. Stream dedicated to the man, Catherine. What's that sign say? Something's wrong. Destroy all the urns. Well, I mean, who am I to argue with a sign with a pile of bones in front of it? Mate, you could see the exit. What is wrong with you? Was it so important that you fucking had to put that sign up there 12 inches into the dungeon? Goodness me. Apparently my webcam is now in 792p by 1537. That's odd. It seems to be we are finally here. All set, Ari? Are you both ready in body and mind? Yes. Now let's be off. All right, I'm sure now that we're here, he'll be able to explain his plan in more detail. Yeah, that's... Hello, Mr. Bubble Evil King. Oh, finally! You finally made it! Bubble Evil King, it's unforgivable to abduct Her Highness the Princess for your evil plan. I, the hero Rosalind, will defeat you and rescue the princess. Come on! Well, it didn't quite happen like that. A girl claiming to be the princess came into my house, and I caught her, and yet I'm in trouble. I mean, when you put it that way. Ha! Don't tell petty lies. You were going to hold the princess hostage and demand a huge ransom from the royal family. Oh. Well, that's right, I could do that. I forgot. Thanks a lot. Rosalind, shut up. Hold on, let me get this straight. You captured her without even thinking about what you could do? Yep. I mean, she was lying there like she was asking me to catch her. Then, what was the statement you made this morning? I thought I had to at least act the part. I'm an evil king, you know? Whoa. You. If you catch her, you should at least have an evil plan. You're pathetic. Who are you acting like you're so important? Ha ha ha! Brace yourself. I am the... It doesn't matter. Where is the princess? You blowhole woman! I am... Oh, the girl's upstairs. You would know she's really selfish. I am sick of her. You evil king, you did something bad to the princess, right? What do you mean by bad? I have no idea what you're talking about. I did bad things? No. But I'm so innocent and pure. What do you mean by bad? You know, those things. Excuse me, I'm not interested in female humans. That's why I have nothing to do. Is that suggesting if it were a female fish, you'd have something to do? Bubble Evil King, I'm disappointed in you. That being said, I'm happy that he acknowledges he's not interested in human females. Then return the princess. No way, you gave me a good idea. I'll beat you up and get the ransom. That was a great idea. Oh, hey, someone's here. Ah, Flashplex, what's up? Hello. Yes, I've upgraded, and now you should be able to see yourself in the stream, on chat. It's amazing. Technology. Don't waste my time. Take this. Don't monopolize the conversation. It's me who's going to defeat this fake evil king. Alright, well, the second boss battle, I believe. Okay. How do I do this without dying horribly? This one, he's got like, I think it's 666 health. I'm pretty sure, if it's not 666, it's right around there. I need to get the overdrive going. Definitely on Rosalind. Although given I went first, I probably should have cast on myself. Well, that being said, I could try bursting and killing the crabs. That's always a gamble. But I mean, it might be worth it. We'll never know. What I got? No bottles. You hit the crap that... I hit 3 of them. That's pretty good. One of them straight up died. I take these odds. That being said, I'm going to cast Overdrive on myself. And then hit Burst again. Hopefully, this will kill some more. And you... attack any that are left over. Keesling's probably going first there, yep. Of course he... Well, I mean, 68's not bad. That's 10%. Keesling... give Ari a healing item. It takes HP. Cast that there, overdrive. Nice! Are the crabs down? Nope, one more crab. And then Keesling needs to heal. Keesling is absolutely support character. Rosalind at this point, I mean, you have Frost. Frost isn't gonna do anything, though, against the bubbly. Since you're crap out at magic and, spell suction. I mean, yeah, lightning attack would have been great, Kiesling. She's crap out at magic. Oh, Kiesling's gonna die. That's unfortunate. I did just get an energy flower. Do I want to waste a healing, a revival item of all things, on Kiesling? The answer is yeah. Who the hell else is watching this? Counting me as one. I'll see you up there in my viewer count. We'll never know. Unless Flashplex has somehow cloned themselves. Which, I mean, you know, those sneaky Germans and their cloning technology. I always knew they had it. Oh, hey, Kiesling didn't die. That's... Huh. I was busy insulting Germans. Typical me. Can Kiesling... Oh, he can cast Frost. Kiesling is hanging in there. I'll give you credit, Kiesling. I thought you were down for the count. Overdrive yourself. Cast Mend on yourself so you're not one-shot by this stupid king. Because Lord knows nothing is worse than having Ari go down in the middle of the fight and have to go all the way back to a save point. For whatever reason, this freaking Fish King's got a hard on for Kiesling. That said, with all his minions dead and two people fully overdrive and combining attacks, yeah, I'm doing. He's dead. As I was saying, I know this game. I know it very well. Piss easy fight. Although, as a kid, it was a hell of a battle. I think the first time I beat that, I scraped through with like, oh yeah, I did. I rarely watch anything else than English streamers on YouTube, and sadly there are often problems with time zones differences like starting stream at midnight and such. Well, I'm sorry. Alright, that's fair enough. I'm just saying, you know. I like the idea of coming home after work on a Monday and just starting a stream. And my content is always going to be archived on YouTube. That is always a thing that's going to be happening. It'll be uploaded immediately after I'm done with this. If not same day, then early next day. So, no fear if you can't make it. I am going to stream at other times, obviously. Like if I have the day after Thanksgiving, I'm going to be streaming then because it's Black Friday. I don't have work. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll stream. I may or may not be doing Okage at that point. Depends on... No, probably... Well, we'll see what I stream. I'm definitely going to stream that Friday, which will be earlier in the morning. But, yeah, no, may or may not be Okage. I did mention earlier, Flashplex, Mr. Plex, if that is your real name, that for the Catherine stream, it's been a while since I've gotten drunk, and I was going to ask you your thoughts on, like, since it's a bar and you're in a a bar, sort of, a pub, whether or not you would object to me just slowly getting plastered as I played Catherine, which would steadily make me worse at the game as it got harder, thus sort of defeating the entire purpose of a difficulty curve. All because I caught some human girl, former Bubbly the King. Whatever, do what you want. A good luck item leading to an evil road? Huh? I don't need this. Spiral wire hit Ari's head. Don't you throw your leftover crap at me. What's wrong with you? Hey, bring me a drink. I don't like this guy. This guy's kind of an asshole now. I liked him better before. He had no plan. Oh, it's pathetic. Look, slave, my power is returning to me again. My complete revival is imminent. Ha 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 ha. Now, give the princess back. Well, I am really sorry. I think I was wrong. I believed I had to be the best in the world. But it's strange. Why did I think so? I felt a strange yearning to be the strongest evil king. Go to the back of the Madril sewer. I have something important to do there. At least I believed so. And I couldn't stop thinking that way. I wonder if this is what they call compulsive behavior. Obsession, I think. But you already acknowledged it's obsession. I'm totally embarrassed. I feel like I'm making up excuses. You know what? I mean, he's apologetic, at least. Great idea. Excellent. Maybe drink at the same time as Vincent. Oh, right. You can get drunk in that game. I forgot. You can have drinks in that game. And get some trivia about the drinks at the same time. I completely forgot you could have drinks in that game. But yeah, no, when I do Catherine streams, I'll probably, I mean, fuck. Here's my emergency rum. I might just incorporate that sort of thing. Always have alcohol within arm's reach. Life of a 4? I can never remember how old I am. Life of a mid-20-year-old. Finally woke up. I'm really sorry. I don't care about that. Where's the princess? Oh, that whining girl. Whoops, slipped my mind. She's in the room upstairs. You saw the door, right? Please take her with you. I'll make the door open for you. Yeah, so the first time I ever beat this guy, Ari was the only one left alive, and he had 17 health left. I remember because I was very impressed. I scraped by the skin of my teeth. But honestly, even that probably wouldn't have stuck out at me. There's a scene coming up that makes me always remember that I survived with 17 health. Wait a minute, Stan, you keep your hands off her, you wannabe royal pain. That goes for you too. You're trying to score points by flattering the princess. Heroes have to schmooze too, I guess. Shut up. Anyway, don't go near the princess or I'll kill Ari. Can we talk about that? Yeah, this again. Excuse me, children. This again. I can't believe it. Using that old swill, you brainless skull brat. You don't believe I, Evil King Stan, can be frightened by such a threat? Try if you can. Sorry, Ari, but you must die for justice. Again, I'm not a fan of this strain of logic you're throwing my way, Rosalind. You, offender! You shall not make a fuss in front of me, girl in a dress. Yes, Your Highness, I'm very sorry. I'm very glad you're safe, Princess. Yes, who are you? Your Highness, I'm Hero Rosalind, who was ordered by Chamberlain Balloon to rescue you. I see. I'll count on you from now on. Yes? What do you mean by... I'm Princess Marlene, Rosalind. A job well done. Yes, Your Highness. Thank you for your words of praise. Boy, over there, who are you? Tell her I could throw her a kiss. A real fucking schmoozer, that guy. I see, Ari. You look dingy. What are you doing here? Ari is my protege and is accompanying me. And I am the world's #1 scholar, Guten Kiesling. I see. I thought I saw one more man. What? No. You must have been a really loud fish. Yes, of course, that's all it was. Well, fine. Anyway, you, Ari. I'm thirsty. Bring me a cup of tea. We are in an underwater dungeon. That is not an option right now. I don't have tea on me. Pretty sure the sconce behind Ari's head used to be lit. Might have been something they had to remove for the HD version. I'm not sure. I'll know later. There's another spot where I know for a fact they have torches, and I'll check on that later. You are a servant, are you not? I told you to prepare a cup of tea. Princess, this place is dangerous. I must return to ground level at once. This place is truly humid and uncomfortable. Yes, please. I don't even remember what she said. It pleases me to leave. Thank goodness for the feedback. I was able to look over it. Pleases me to leave. Yes, Your Highness, then. But look, my shoes are completely dirty. I cannot walk like that. Yes, sorry. I give you the honor of polishing my shoes. Now you may come closer. Excuse me, Your Highness. I would like to take this Silence! I'm ordering this of Ari. I don't think hell's frozen over yet. But this is part of Stan's plan, so... it's a chance. Allow me to polish your shoes, Your Highness. Oh, hey, Stan, get away from the princess, or... Ha! Too late. Come out, James. Stop this woman. James. Huh. What is this? What? I have a family errand to do, and I'm taking a paid vacation with love, James. Ha! Your plan is foiled. Now don't move. Yes, Rosalind, you very much were an important part of that plan being foiled. What are you doing? What is that shadow? It's interesting. Let me see it. Oh no, princess! Like a moth to a flame. Now, slave, hug the princess and look into her eyes. And I mean, that sconce was lit. Yeah, that one behind her's lit. I don't know why the other one isn't. Now, girl, let me hypnotize you. What is this girl? Her soul is... Something's wrong with her. Let me go. No, this can't be. This is strange. I don't understand it. I said let me go, you offender. And I got the biggest smack of the game. That guy did, 10,000 spinneroonies and fell down. I flew like solid 3 feet. And the reason I remember I survived with 17 health the first time I played this boss is because the slap did 18 health. And I panicked as a kid. I was like, oh god, no, I died. And the game just doesn't know it yet because I'm in a cutscene.
And the bewildered boy was laid flat by the princess's regal palm.
That said, that damage is a joke. I mean, it's a solid hit, don't get me wrong. But I don't actually take that damage. I'm perfectly fine. I do, however, still have the damage from that fight. I have not healed from that, which was a rude awakening when the first time I left this town. My buddies were dead and I had 17 health, and I was like, oh shit, we didn't auto-heal. That was embarrassing. Anyway, no, Princess Molly, I'm so bagglesy. Yes, I worried you, Balloon, but I'm fine now. Although there was an offender. Humph. Anyway, Princess Molly, you must be tired. Now you should return to the mayor's house for a meal and a bath. Yes. Rosalind, our fair hero, we cannot thank you enough. What do you want in return? You may ask me of anything. Yes, in fact, there's a very evil and dastardly ghost, and he is haunting an unfortunate boy. He brings suffering to the boy, not to mention those around him. How lucky you had to end the fight with 17 health. Yeah, it was. I scraped by the skin of my teeth there, Glitter. Oh, by the way, hey, Glitter, thanks. You were the same color as Flashplex, so I assumed it was Flashplex. Welcome to the stream, Glitter. I'm doing my best as a hero, however. I am not enough. I read that entirely wrong. I would like your highness to punish the ugly, dirty, and stupid ghost with your authority. And where is this ghost? Yes, he is, in fact... No, hold on, Hero Rosalind. Now is not the time to talk about it. I will hear your case in time, but not now. Huh? But Princess? Well, Miss Rosalind, the Princess seems to be fatigued. Now, let her have a rest. We will talk about the reward later. Now, Princess, shall we? Ari, I will never forget your... Do you understand? I am forgiving you, but you must take responsibility. Now, farewell. Oh, boy. I'm sure that'll be fine. I had 14 when I beat the boss a few days ago. I was a bit nervous. Hey! Yeah, I saw in your comment that you, picked up the game and the playing it. How you doing? What progress you at? Avoid spoilers if you can, obviously, but, I wouldn't mind, knowing where you've gotten to. And go back to the Madrill Sewer. I wonder what it was. And how are you liking the game, now that you're playing around with it? You said in the comment you were enjoying it, but I would like to know if that is still the case. An implanted compulsive desire? Who would have done that? And to an evil king, no less. Excellent. Now I am close to the princess. Now both you and I can be happy, Ari. I love her so much. I'll do this thing and that idiot. To that idiot. And he'll be the hero. Strange. This is very strange. That girl is... Why doesn't the princess have a soul?
The princess's abduction was resolved. However, several questions remained unanswered.
Alright, well, first things first, I need to give a big old save to the game. And heal up while I'm here. Nah, I'm not gonna bother checking the shop. I think the Wandering Merchant and the Drill has better stuff anyway. Welcome, you staying. It's the ultimate honor. Yeah, I'm staying. Gotta rest and, gotta save the game. Is this the one where the plot continues? I think it happens twice. You save the game and then the plot continues by you saving the game. I think that's a weird, caveat you need to meet prior to, Yep, here it is. The Chamberlain man told me something. He told me to tell you, come to the mayor's house. Yeah, that's what he told me. He said that there's trouble with the princess and to come immediately. Chamberlain man with the sideburns said that to me. And he gave me a candy. Look, see? So please go to the mayor's house. Promise? Where do we go? I don't know. It's a mystery. Actually, how's the Heroes Club doing? Before I pop over to the mayor's house, I want to see how the Heroes Club's doing. Less of them, which, I mean, makes sense. Totally unheroic hero. Me? Are you talking to me? Well, what do you want? I don't have anything. You really scared me. Don't crinkle your eyebrows like that. I'm a hero, but when I'm scared, I'm really scared. Yes, I can go to the men's room by myself, of course. I get two. I'm about an hour and a half ahead of you right now, but I keep watching you even after that. One, I like it. Two, about half an hour. Three, had to change a lot of settings because I definitely don't play on an emulator to make it run better. Sadly, the shadows are broken. That's fine for me. The shadows are broken? Stan is a shadow. That's the one thing that can't be broken. You fool! What have you done? Yikes! A game called Okage Shadow. Yeah, I get glitter. I know, right? Glitter and I are on the same page here. I don't mind haunted house either if I'm with a friend. So come on, leave me alone. You're too scary to talk to. I'm a teenage boy. I assume Stan works fine in the emulations. I've never emulated this game, so I wouldn't know. Since I've had this game pretty much ever since I've had a PlayStation 2, honestly. Stan's fine. Yeah, I figure Stan must be fine. It's the like the shadows on the ground that are moving around. Those, I imagine, it's having trouble with, because I think I talked about it a little bit in the Mamby-Pamby Hero. I love the names. The names are so good. Hello, anything wrong, kiddo? Is there anything happening that a hero could help with? I give advice on everything from defeating monsters to love. I, a beautiful person, to solve all problems with lightning speed. Hey, don't stare at me like that. Did you fall in love with me or something? Don't worry, it's natural. I have so many admirers. I don't think Mamby-Pamby... Well, I mean, maybe Mamby-Pamby was right. But, yeah, I mentioned in the last video that the, shadows were for a long time, like some of the, in terms of how they operated quality, like some of the better shadows, certainly from this era. So I can believe that the shadow engine didn't quite work on an emulation. That said, they have an odd source of lighting, as you can see sort of here, it wrapping down around, but also my legs are up near my head. It's not a flawless shadow engine. That being said, I still do like the shadows in this game, and think from 2001 it is impressive. Oh, Miss Ralston, I've been waiting for you. Balloon, is there anything wrong? Well, tell you. Typos. Well, to tell the truth, Princess Marlene is missing. What? Oh my god, is it an abduction? Well, in fact, she left a letter. It seems she ran away. There was a difference in opinion between the princess and me regarding her future schedule, and I hate to ask this, but I would like to ask Miss Rosalind. Of course, you needn't say anything more, I understand. I, the hero Rosalind, will leave right away to find the princess and bring her back safely. Isn't that what I did yesterday? Oh, Hero Rosalind, you really are the most valorous and true hero. Oh, please, I am not. You embarrass me so. Easily flattered. Easily flattered, scatterbrain woman. I'm heading out to search for her right now. Please take care of the matter. It seems the princess left town and was headed for Tunnel. I'm worried that anything should happen to her while she's alone. Please find her as soon as you can. You can count on me. So long. By the way, my favorite line in the entire game is coming up. And if you've seen any of my YouTube Okage playthroughs, you know exactly the line I am talking about and that it's coming up. Like, if I were a better streamer, I'd be having some hype in the chat right now. Oh, I gotta read the newspaper. I got an ignorant hero. Huh? Anything happened? I came here because I was told the whole town was in an uproar. But it seems everything's over. Like, you know, I don't know. Came all the way, but I'm like totally alone. There's a scared guy you can go hang out with. Visit a haunted house with him. Rational News! 50,013. As you know, the lovely Princess Marlene was abducted by the Babble King at the Aquatic Ruins. However, no need to fear. After a great duel at the Aquatic Ruins, Her Highness the Princess was rescued by local heroes. The mayor commented, "Thanks." I love this fucking game and that goddamn newspaper. That is the best newspaper. That's all! Also, the reformed Bubble Evil King has become manager of the ruins. He takes too much for granted. Why don't all of us go and beat him up? Ha ha ha! Don't do that. Ha ha ha! Well, that's Rashalo News, as reported by Hot Hot Jr. By the way, the girl who gave me an egg tart yesterday, give me your phone number, okay? It was good. See ya. They were no match for me to begin with, but it makes me seethe and burn to think that my majestic powers have been used by such low-life evil beings. And on top of that, I'm performing good deeds. I'm actually helping these humans. And am I not supposed to rule over these dregs with an iron fist of tyranny? What am I doing? This is really starting to irk me, Slave. Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some, Stan. That's just... it's the way it's gotta be. You know, spend money to make money, break an egg to make an omelet. Gotta do some good to go with the bad. That newspaper's the best. Next time I'm near the Rashal area, I gotta check up on it. Now then, oh boy, side questing time. There's a ton of side quests to do. For some good items, not the tiny gears yet. I'll be getting those at a later part of the game. Those of you who are familiar with the game, I'm sure know which part I'm referring to. Those of you unfamiliar with the game, I will not say anything for story reasons. It also annoys me that the stupid stone circle does not... Whoa! Hell no! Fuck. The stone circle doesn't activate until, I think, after you beat the 4th dungeon, which always irked me. It really should activate. Well, I guess they want you to go back through Madrill. I feel like they could have handled that a bit better, but you know, it's just... I have 2 settings for the game: Broken Shadows for great graphics just like you have now, or I use software rendered and working shadows before resolution. That's fair. You're probably getting it the original PS2 version versus the PS4 version, which is the one I have. By the way, the day I saw this on the PS4 store, I refer to that as the fastest $20 I ever spent in my life. Because I very sort of jokingly assumed, because this is an underrated gem in my opinion, as it should be in your opinion, that even though they had added some PS2 games to the store, they weren't going to add this one. And literally, as that thought was going through my head, there it was, on the store. And I gasped and dropped the controller in shock and joy and bought the game immediately. And I think that was my second playthrough. That's how I justified it. That was like, I'm replaying Okage, and it's in HD this time. It is no longer on PS2. I wonder if I should, like, part of me wants to... Fucking ghosts, man. Jesus. Part of me wants to replay it on PS2, to a small extent, mostly for the nostalgia. Like, get the, PS2 controller in my hands again, and the PS2 startup noises and everything. I think that could be good fun, but I might have to make that, like, some sort of special event kind of thing. Like, I reach X amount of subscribers, I'll replay the crappy PS2 version of Okage. Everyone would love that, right? That would just be the best. Anyway, this should handle the rats. I'm not a fan of that. The audio for them dying sort of builds there and is louder, so sorry about that. That probably annoyed you quite a bit, caught you off guard. But if you defeat a bunch of enemies at the same time like that, all the sounds for them being defeated pop right away. That's another reason to watch my playthrough, Flash, other than my dashing handsomeness and generally positive outlook on things. You get to see side quests you might miss because they're hidden off the beaten path here near the circus in Rashalo. Hi there, have you heard of messages in a bottle? You put messages in a bottle and release it at a river or sea. What if someone somewhere found a bottle and read the message inside? Don't you think the world would expand to a new level? And maybe, just maybe, whoever found it might write back to you. I know, I'm a hopeless romantic. So that is why I'm releasing messages in a bottle. It's my quest for romance. If I release it here, I think it'll reach the lake. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder who will find it. So you have a message in a bottle too, huh? What does it say? Want to release it? What message would you like to write? I'm gonna say, because I've done Talking Shadow and Hello Stranger, I just want to see what May the Winds of Fortune guide you. earn me, I guess. Result in. May the winds of fortune guide you. Before we go and get that bottle, let us pop into the circus. Funny thing is, this game was released on PS2. Now the re-release on PS4, I play it with a PS3 controller. I mean, in the game's defense, I don't think it was released in Europe on PS2. I think it was only the PS4 version was like the first European release for the game. I'm 90% sure that is true. It was only Japan and US for the longest time. And the digital store, it was worldwide. But yeah, no, that is, it's gone through every generation. Even more fun fact, there is a, you remember CDs? Remember those? The little things you would pop into things? You remember some of them had demos on them. That was a thing. The PlayStation 1 had a demo video commercial for Okage Shadow King, which it wasn't any of the gameplay, but it was a trailer for it, and it's not a terrible trailer. Yeah, the good old days. Yeah, there was a PlayStation 1 demo disc that advertised this game because it was so close to the, I guess, death of the PlayStation 1. Hey, you're that! What? Sir Evil King, what are you doing here? Wait, hold on, calm down, don't beat me up. I'm not an evil king anymore, just your average ghost is all. What are you saying? You're no longer an evil king because you were beaten? Well, I guess you could say that. There's no more evil king power in me. Nothing, zilch, gone. It was all sucked away by Master Stan over there. Well, it's true, I took back all his power, but... an interesting story. So you're saying that after being stripped of your power by this Stan over here, you have no more desire left to call yourself an evil king? Yeah, that's right. Before, I had a voice in my head telling me to go further back into the sewer when I became the strongest evil king, but as soon as you lost to Stan and the others, the voice disappeared. Yeah, it was great to have someone who finally understands me. This gets more and more interesting. It means that along with the power, that part of him that gave him, the awareness of being an evil king also left him. But the voice telling him to go back further into the sewer, where did the motivation come from, and why? At any rate, there is a path that goes deeper into the sewer. That's enough, I don't care for your detailed lecture. So, what are you saying, that you were no longer an evil king? Can you prove it? Well, proof? Just look into my innocence of my eyes. See, what more do you need? Your eyes. You know what, I really don't care anymore. Okay, I believe you. Do whatever you want. Work as an underling in the circus or something. But remember, if I ever hear of you engaging in evil deeds, I'll be there before you know it to slice you all up. Understood? Oh, alright, that's fine by me. So yeah, a little closer on that particular character that you might have missed. Now I need to get... This is why I don't trust myself in a speedrun in this game. I'm bad with bridges. I need to get... That and the camera fights me every step of the way when I try and rotate it around me. Pretty much have to rely on the arrow at the bottom of the screen. For this side mission, there is a bottle that is spawned on the beach. I think it is... Nope. It's somewhere along the beach. Lord help me, I think it's that one over there, so... Just tilt the camera that way. And yep, here it is. I found a message in a bottle. Now, in an annoying bit of tedium, it's the one I threw in. So I need to do it again. I need to do the bottle bit 3 times, and on the 3rd time, the quest actually, triggers and I can go do it. But until then, well, I get to show this off at least. Hey, slave fights just aren't attack and defense. We mustn't forget psychological terrorism. Now, show me what you've got. Tell these worthless creatures what you really think of them. I believe lame brain is an option. A lame brain, spineless, more, lousy gamer. Let's see, you say they're a lame brain, spineless, lousy gamer. Yeah, that makes, oh, damn it, that may work on 5-year-olds. How did I get stuck with this halfway? There is one where you can call him a lazy gamer, or a lousy gamer, and he will, if you pass those questions, he will, have a, I don't know what it's called. He'll have an early attack, before everyone else, that will usually just wipe everyone out, which, is super good. But you need to answer his questions correctly. Some of them you need to experiment with to find the correct answer. Other ones are pretty obvious. Like there's one, say my name, you need to spell out S-T-A-N, and that's it. So, you know. I have a, it's over in my other room, but I have the Prima Official Strategy Guide, which features all the answers for those questions. So, I could have done it. I didn't, but I could have. That's the important thing, I think. The potential was there to succeed. Anyway. Back to Mr. Message in a Bottle. I had no experience for that. Damn. There was a time those trees would have paid out. But I'm just too gosh dang strong right now. Oops, did you pick up your own bottle? Well then, let's try releasing it again. It's important to be patient when you send messages in bottles. Don't be so impatient. May the winds of fortune guide you. Block Circus is back for a performance. The next performance is not yet scheduled, but coming soon. So that is the... I don't think it's the official reveal, but that is the circus ringmaster they're referring to. That Block is his name. That's not terribly important or anything, but, you know, that's his name. Worth remembering, I suppose. Character's not done yet. That chest that I'm ignoring, by the way, that is, if you remember in the last video, I gave the guy the chic suspenders and the cholesterol and the lens and all that good stuff. That chest contains more of that, basically. And, it is not necessary. It's just not something you need. It is there, I think, to confuse you and make that quest a little bit harder before you give him the stuff, because you might not know what he needs. However, if you know what he needs, you don't need to pick it up. You can't sell it, so it's not worth getting. Message in a bottle. And this one's a new one. It says, "Since your message, such winds do guide me. My thanks, sir." Oh, well, that's nice. Look at that, I'm a prophet. Get your fortune told by me. Such winds do guide me. That's, you know, super for him. You know, good on that guy. Glad to know he's living his most okay life. I might, for the speedrun, have to do, like, camera at the side rather than running towards the camera, which, I mean, may screw me up once or twice, but probably just better. Anyway, we do this one more time. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Let's release it one more time. He doesn't believe me that it's a new message, so we throw the message in one more time. And now we get a new message, and then we don't have to come back and talk with it. Which is just jolly good fun. The item we get being a nice all-around item to just pass off to one of my associates. Since I get the first star badge. Another message in a ball. Inside the message says, "To whoever finds this letter, hello, how are you? I've been sick a lot since I was a little girl, so I don't have very many friends. I asked my mom to release this letter at the river. I hope someone nice finds it. Hey, if you could you come visit me at the Elder's house in Tunnel? I'm there on the 2nd floor. I look forward to your visit. Sincerely yours." Why, we'd be monsters to turn that down. Or to say no to her, I guess. So, naturally, we're gonna go and do that. When we're in the... Jesus, those ghosts are booking it after me! Those guys have an agenda. Trying to give me pamphlets to... Well, that didn't work. Maybe that's why I don't do the side look for the camera. That's a goat! I want everyone to look at that right now. The thing next to the scarecrow and the actual crow, which means the scarecrow isn't really doing its job. That is a goat. That is a fierce goat, that thing. The thing with the 4 legs and the wonky head bouncing up and down. That's this game's version of a goat. That's insane. That is like actual madness, that is. Like, you could give me 1,000 years and 1,000 pages of paper and ink. I would never draw that for a goat. Of all the things I would draw for goat, that would be like... That would never even occur to me to draw a goat like that. It's insane. I don't know what they were smoking when they designed it, but I love it. It's the best. I feign outrage. It's amazing. I love all the designs of this game. Visually, this game is amazing. And it's a shame, looking at, when I first started streaming this game last week, it might not still exist, one of the videos that it was like, recent videos about Okage, one was, talking about how the graphics suck. And it's like, how do you accuse a game looking like this of graphics sucking? It is so clearly a stylized choice to make everything look like this. To say it sucks it's like, well, I mean, you might not like the art style, but the graphics are A, fine, and B, the style they were going for, they achieved. It's just, that was the choice they made. Whether or not you like it doesn't equate that it sucks. I think it's gorgeous, frankly. I like the art style. Anyway, back in Madrid. I like the music in this game. Yeah, the music is awesome. I have the, I paid more money than I should have for it, but I do have, like, the physical CD soundtrack for this in my car, and it is... I say I paid more money for it, it was absolutely worth it. I love it. I know I've seen places online where you can rip this, because Lord knows there's no legit digital copy you'll get. But, yeah, no, it is, it's possible to find and download the song online. The songs online. Sorry, wait a second. 258, 259, and 260. Oh, such an even number. Sorry about that. I was counting the moles on my body. Oops, I forgot the moles on my back. Just kidding. I counted them using a mirror. Of course he did. Well, why not celebrate it being such an even number by giving you the hand mirror as a gift? That's important for later. Actually, do that. Like, Flashplex, come back and talk to this guy if you can. You need that mirror for later. Oh, you obtained a ciphertext. That's wonderful. Also, if you're doing the ciphertext things, talk to him anyway. Like they say, help the righteous ones. I offer you this. Acquired the ciphertext 5. Have it already. Good job, Flashplex. Next ciphertext is Tree That Eyes of Cold Friendship See. Good luck. So this one's not actually a word puzzle, that's just a brain teaser, I guess. Yeah. But yes. The mirror is required for later. I'll also show you where my favorite song is, because I can do that in this town. I must be dreaming. Why, it's my Prince Charming himself, my dear lover, straight out of my dreams, my sweetheart forever. Goodbye to misery, and thank you, Ari. You're happy for me too, aren't you? My dream has finally come true. I will... Young man, they say. I will never let her go. The lover of my dreams, my sweetheart forever. My goodbye to loneliness. And thank you, Ari. Now that I've acquired the most important thing in my life, I will give you the second most important thing as a sign of my appreciation. It's the first star badge, a legendary super accessory I received from my father. I want you to have this, as I thank you once again. Ari, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Debated to be the best item in the game. Other candidates include a unicorn horn, a black cat jewel, and one other item that I can't remember the name of. Speaking of, I have been informed that there is in fact an item duplication glitch available in Chapter 5. If you look on Game FAQs, you can apparently find it and replicate it pretty easy. I will not be doing that because the speedruns for this require glitchless, which... evade spells and attacks. So yeah, now Ari has a more than modest, honestly, chance to dodge attacks, which is good. That's good stuff. It's always nice. Can I go in here? The door is locked, but is it locked? But is it locked? I know there's a way you can get in this building at a certain time in the game. I can never remember when that is. What's up, Linda? Oh, Ari, you came to see me. I'm so happy. Sob. Oh no, tragedy. Ari, do you have a stomachache? What's the matter? Will you listen to my story, Ari? I worked really hard and everyone in town gradually became familiar with my name. These days, some fans even bring me snacks and drinks. That's good. You probably would starve in an alleyway if it weren't for them. But they all say the same thing. Linda, you're a great girl as long as you don't sing. I guess I'm no good. I just don't have the talent. Don't give up.
Okay, I won't, of course. With you and perseverance, anything is possible, right? Coach, I'll try even harder.
What do you mean, Coach?
Coach, I'll sing my best for you, Coach. I'm not an angel, but I can be, maybe. I felt a mysterious power when I fell in love with you, baby.
I don't know if I should continue doing that. You wake sending me sparks, my heart, oh, it skipped a beat. I fell in love with a melody so sweet.
Ah, stop, it's horrible.
Coach, what's wrong with my song? And you need to pick all these.
My voice?
Yes, you've got to generate a forceful voice.
I got you, Coach. Is there anything else I need to improve?
Your rhythm needs work.
My rhythm?
Yes, the key is to have a simple and flowing rhythm.
I got you, Coach. Is there anything else I need to improve?
Why does Stan know so much about singing on street corners?
My spirit? Yes! Punch! Give it some punch! Put some spirit into your singing voice. I got you, Coach. Is there anything else I need to improve?
You need to improve the lyrics.
What? Lyrics? But those words came from my heart.
You fool, you have no clue about words for a song. Use words like conquer, evil king, control, and darkness.
I got you, Coach. Please listen to the rest of today's special training. I'm not an evil king, but if I were, the key to my love would be the power of darkness. I will sing my lonely heart until the day I control you. Oh, give me love that rocks to conquer the world, too.
Well, not bad. Don't quit your day.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach. How can I thank you? I feel like a whole new person. Coach, Ari, I owe everything to you.
Hey, it was I who gave you the advice. Hey, can't you hear me?
Oh, Ari, please come see me again. I'll always be here waiting for you.
Ah, Linda. What a sweet kid. She's up there with my favorite of the characters. She's just so sweetly adorable. While I'm here, I should check out the merchant, and for the hell of it, I'll take a look at this house over here, because this always has a new sign. Decided to go on trips since my shop has been ravaged by the Sewer Evil King. Please don't look for me. Huh? Sounds fair. Who the hell are you? Squealer.
Hey, I really saw. I did. I saw the princess. The princess is walking. The princess is running. Trot, trot, jog, jog. I did. I really saw. I saw the princess over by the lake.
That's great. I'm gonna go shopping. I feel bad for Stan sometimes. I mean, it's hard not to, honestly. The poor guy's just trying his best. Call me the Wandering Peddler. I can't imagine why. The Omni Slice sword is quite good for this. Pick that up. I mean, save money, I'll take the fancy outfit, because it's a difference of 2 defense versus like $800. Chief's armor would be good for Rosalind. It's always... I never feel like buying things for Kiesling because it kind of sucks. So that'll be it. Equipment. Get me the fancy Omni Slice sword. And a nice fancy outfit. For Rosalind, I did not improve her weapon. I got her better armor. Nice. That's the Gear Freak, that is. Hey, Dill, what's crack-a-lack?
Dill, sorry for blabbering. Heard there was big trouble in Rashalo, with the princess disappearing and the Lolu King acting up. But of course, it's so different here in Madril. See, it's like, leave it to us, the Spot and Cat team.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, this is my favorite song in the game. It plays anytime you enter a bar.
I love the smooth jazz of it all. But really, a bubble evil king. It was defeated. Oh, and the princess is safe too. No, excuse me, I'm Mr. Know-It-All in Madril. Anything you want to know? Do you pay for this? I see, you want to know the answer to your question. Well, here's my answer. No comment.
I can't give you answers regarding my private life. Well, if that's all, goodbye for now.
Do you see that strange looking door in the right gate? It's the automatic vertical transporter, also known as an elevator. As you probably know, here in Madril, the town has 2 stories. To get to the second level, we got stuff in the automatic vertical transporter. You go up. How cool is that? I'm sure it's working now. I'm sure it's working now. Evil King incident is over.
the bar is easily my favorite song. Well, the song when you get to... It's not a huge spoiler, but, I mean, it's a bit of a spoiler to say there's a desert. The song when you get to the desert is also really bumping. I love that song. But the bar is probably my favorite. Oh, cool. Sorry, the computer on the other side of the room keeps clicking on annoyingly. Wow, this is fantastic. You guys are all so cool. You even defeated an evil king of Rashalo. Jeez, it's the new kid who's done most of the work. What's become of the Spotted Cat team? What? I'm the one who did all the work. My slave and the nutcase in a hero's outfit only got in my way. Yes, I got you. You're great. What do you want me to say? But the new kid and Rosalind are so cool. With all of your team is 1,000 men strong. No, it's moi. I'm the coolest of all. That's so uncool to promote yourself with self-interest. It leaves bad impression. Shut up, you slobby tub of lard. You're like a sore toe hit against a brick. Keep yapping, Flappy. I think it's clear who loses this one. Oh, do I feel good? I feel ill. I'm going to spew. Why should I, the most powerful evil king on earth, be subjected to such ridicule? You slave, say something. Cool, Stan is crying. The best. Like, none of these are good for him. You try your best. I mean, it's really just everyone make fun of Stan Day, I guess. She's half right anyway. What? What are you saying, slave? Do you understand your position? Rosalind, the Shadow's got an attitude. How annoying. Next time we're off battling an evil king, try and show us that you're the most powerful evil king, will you? Then maybe, just maybe, I'll treat you with a little more respect. Well, you mean I lost? I lost an argument? I'll show them all once I regain my magical power. Stan, you silly. We love you, though. The comment I made, rather offhandedly, that he reminds me of Zim. Mr. Little Circus Boy, go home when you're done with your errands. We don't want you to get hurt now. Young folks here fight over the most ridiculous things, arguing over who's better, top or bottom. It's a bit personal to be arguing about in the streets, if you ask me. First level or second. So ridiculous beyond belief. I'm sure there are a million other things they ought to be doing instead. Why are they so uptight? Now remember to take your calcium. Thanks. I'll take my calcium in the future. Shout out to strong bones, ladies and gentlemen. Drink your calcium. Consume calcium. Anyway, I'll just pop on into the magic circle here and skip the walk back home. Because there's nothing on the way, really. The game gives a rat's ass if we pass through Madrill or not. Doesn't really care if we're here, just skipping through that. Can we go in this circus? Circus ring and audience seats are in. It seems like nothing and nobody's in. Well, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Right, well, off we go back to, I'm sorry, did I say to Nell? What I meant was my home, because my home is where she is. She is not in Snell. I wonder what the Mappo Evil King says. I'm actually, in the back of my head, been meaning to check that more often. Because there's a bit in this game where it's really kind of vague what you're supposed to do, and I think if you check the map, it tells you. City of Steel yields another sign from above. A covetous being whispers, hush hush. Hey, can I help you? I think this ghost is gonna make me fight him. Something about this. I think I'm gonna have to battle this ghost when I'm done here. A sheet of paper with power will open the way. Yeah, funny that. A sheet of paper with power? Oh, fuck, they aren't wrong. Wow, I know what they're referring to. And good on you, Mappo Evil Kings. That is entirely accurate. Not in any way complaining. The bit I'm referring to being vague. Again, if you've played the game, you probably know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the game, I'm not going to say anything because spoilers. Or if you're currently in the game and haven't gotten to that part, I won't say anything because spoilers. Anyway, let's check in on the homestead.
Oh, it's my son. Well, you've grown since the last time I saw you. I'm so proud.
Yeah, got 2 evil kings under my belt. Beat those guys down into the ground. Whoa, who's that dazzling beauty over there? Who, me? Oh, Dad, you are flattering me. I am the hero Rosalind, traveling with Ari.
That's my son. Excellent taste in women, you lady killer. By the way, is Stan's world conquest going well? Ah, well, you know.
I love how casual and familiar he is with Ari's family.
Ah, you know. It would be better if only that creature with the parasol wasn't with us.
Boy, I had no idea a great evil king wouldn't be able to conquer the world because of a woman interrupting him.
Shut up. Yes, isn't it an exciting party? Ah, and you? I'm the world's top scholar, Guten Kiesling. How do you do? You're a true scholar, I can tell. Ha ha ha, you too. I can tell at a glance that you're no layman. Ha ha ha, interesting. We should exchange ideas later. Deal, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Laughter.
So normal laughter. This game ever get a... No, it did not, unfortunately. This game was pretty much the only love it saw officially, with a bit of merchandise. There was a few collectible action figures released, as well as like a promotional bottle opener. That's really rare and hard to find. That's not great advertising, I know, but that's pretty much it for the official merchandise. It never saw anything beyond a greatest hits release, I think. In Japan, it didn't even get one in the US. It only saw a greatest hits release in Japan. Which, I mean, there's a lot of fan stuff. They did a live performance of music in Japan one year. There was a fan magazine that was made that I helped support. I gave money to it. A bunch of artists chipped in and threw art that way. Some of the artists who I had also previously commissioned for Okage artwork, so it was cool seeing them again. That resulted in a couple pins and badges. There was being emphasis, a store on Etsy that sold little like lapel pins of the Okage characters that I absolutely got. And I plugged them for a while. They were super grateful for that. They've since left Etsy. I'm not sure if they're still operational or not. But no, beyond this, there's really nothing official about this game. Tragically. It is really annoying. It should have. And frankly, I don't think there should be a part 2 at this point. I think it's been too long. And if somebody tried, it would just... I want, like, the original team that wrote this story back. If they did it, I would have faith in it. But if somebody else picked up part 2, I feel like you just wouldn't capture the same charm. It's tragic, but there it is. You have a pretty quest. You have a pretty guest, I'm sorry. Who do you think it is? A stray cat. You'll soon find out. Now, everybody. It would lose its charm. Yeah. There's... I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's just... If any part of it were even a little bit different, this game would lose so much charm. It is come together in such a ramshackled, cobbled way to form something goddamn beautiful, this game. And I feel like if any part of it was missing, it would still be good, don't get me wrong. It just wouldn't be the gem that it is. And a new team doing it, I think, would lose that spark. It's impossible to recapture. The weird translations. Yeah, the weird translations are such a vital part of this game and its experience. Like, it wasn't the best translated, but it's so good that way. It's if somebody cleaned it up and made better translations, it wouldn't be as good. It's weird to say, but if you've played the game, you totally get it. Oh, Ari, I'm visiting your parents here. What? Princess, why are you here? I was enjoying a stroll when I saw a pathetic big house. Thanks, it's only my home. So I was interested and dropped by. See, pathetic big house. No one would write that crap today. They would translate that so much better. I don't know what that said originally. It might have been a literal translation, but that's such a weird thing to say. And it just gives it such charm that it has that in it. Anyway, this house is cozy. It is like an old shoe. Again, thanks, it's only my home. I was surprised that this is the house of Ari the Offender, though. I'd like to request we work on that title. Ari, I heard everything from the princess. You attacked the princess like a wild animal. Is that true? Not quite like that. No, you don't need to say anything. I understand. You couldn't resist. I'm so happy. Thanks, Mom.
You were so timid before, now look at you. You've become a strapping lad. Attacking women like that.
Actually, Ari, your father used to be really... You're gonna want to stop that story right now. Thank you, Rosalind. Excuse me, Mother. But Ari, you shouldn't rush. You have to go in steps. Girls are sensitive, okay? And be responsible. That's right, Ari. Take responsibility. Excuse me, Princess. What is responsibility? Oh, no. Yes, it is. Ari and friends, you shall travel with me. What? What? Listen, Rosalind, I am sick and tired of the same old journeys. I only see boring things when I visit whatever Balloon says. I cannot stay up late, I cannot take a walk or talk to people. I am bored, so I snuck out. And I heard good news in this village. Uh-huh. They say there are many evil kings in the world now, so I decided I and my servant will subjugate evil kings and discharge my duty as princess. Oh no, princess, it's too dangerous. Oh, silence. That is why you exist. You are to guard me from danger. Huh? Then what? Are we your servants? Yes, you are. I was at the aquatic ruins to select my guard. Did Balloon not tell you? Balloon chose you. Do you understand, Rosalind? It is my privilege, Your Highness, but, Princess, we should let Balloon know. There's no need, he is too wearisome. Rosalind, this is my duty as princess. Rosalind, fight for me as my chosen hero. Chosen hero?
I understand. I got it. Oh, chosen hero. What a beautiful term.
I love her.
Ahem. Excuse me. I, Hero Rosalind, will guard your highness for a while.
However, could you just not let Ari accompany you? Because actually...
No way. Never. Ari, I have something to tell you. Come closer.
Ari, you did such a thing to me. I, the princess, and I cannot forgive your deed. You are my servant for the rest of your life.
Wait a minute. You girl or princess or whatever, don't push your luck.
Ari, I've always wanted to ask, what is this cheeky shadow?
Let me educate you on the nature of my being. I am the one and only king of evil. My reign over the evil of this world is absolute. I, evil king, stand. And this Ari you're bossing around is my loyal slave.
Oh, really?
Yes! Listen and keep this well in mind. It is my prerogative to use my geeky servant to subjugate the world's fake evil kings. I'm a geek now, too. Yay. I'm an offender and a geek. He is not a plaything for little girls. Fail to heed my words, and I'll gobble you whole, little missy. How dare you idiot evil king, talk to your highness like that? You idiot evil king.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. He is just fathomlessly. That word always trips me up. Stupid. Rosalind, why are you apologizing?
Oh, that's right. By the way, Your Highness, it's him. He's the bad monster.
Indeed, it seems this shadow has a mind of its own, separate from Ari. Well, but there are many self-proclaimed evil kings. I don't mind, Ari. It's true, Highness, believe me, he really is the evil king.
Hey, what's this I don't mind? Shouldn't you be a little scared? Anyway, Ari is mine.
No, he is mine.
Don't be silly, you little twit, or you'll regret it.
Who do you think I am? I do not buy such an empty threat. Ari, I ask, who can use you? Who is your master? Is it me or this vulgar shadow? Think hard. Me or this shadow?
Rosalind.
Out of curiosity, Flashplex, what did you pick for this? Because there's a thing later in the game that it's actually, it may change based on your answer, and I'm curious who you picked for this.
Idiot, what are you saying, Ari? Oh, Your Highness, there's nothing between Ari and me, it's true.
Fine, Ari, answer me seriously this time. It's Stan.
Ha ha ha! Game over, baby.
Oh no. You, Ari, you don't understand my feelings. When you hugged me, I realized something important. You, Ari, can you tell me once more, me or this shadow? I bet you, Ari, my most dearest master is...
And now we have to pick her. Mainly, I'm curious who you picked first time. Rosalind. Well, you, come chapter 5, you'll probably get a scene involving her. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it involves the fortune tellers in the hotels. So, chapter 5, look for it. That was 5.
It is you, Your Highness.
Well said. Now everything is settled. Ari is my servant. I heard that tears of women are effective, and indeed they are.
You dare to underhanded tactics, you little brat.
Ha ha ha. Victory is a victory.
Ari, what have I done to you that you should betray me? Haven't I been a good evil king to you? This is unforgivable.
Heavenly days, what a helpless self-proclaimed evil king. Then how about this? 90% of Ari is mine, and 10% of him is yours.
I don't know what's going on, Your Highness.
What? That's highway banditry. At least half is mine.
No way, I won. I can't give you more than a quarter.
Wait. This doesn't work. At least a third is mine.
Fine, then how about this instead?
While listening to the nonsensical negotiations over his ownership, the only thing the boy could do was watch helplessly.
I mean, I do feel bad for Stan at times. You also really gotta feel bad for Ari some of the time. That poor guy. Never catches a break. Actually gonna save the game real quick, which I can't even do. Oh, right, because it's this part of the game. Ahem. You hear voices coming from the room.
So, according to my hypothesis, ancient people used rocks to clip their toenails. Interesting observation. But then, what about the issue from the idealistic point of view? Idealistic point of view, eh? Interesting question. Then going even further beyond idealism to possible existential effects. Indeed. Then you get right back to the drawing board of theorems. Now, how about the Bronze Age of toenail clipping?
Oh, where to begin? I mean, at least they're getting along. I think the point of this scene is to see everyone getting along with your family better than you. By the way, do these portraits look familiar? I'm sure it's not important. The other faces I can't quite make out, but I don't believe... That might be Miss Madrill, actually. The one that looks like I'm looking at it right now. It is possible that is Miss Madrill. I don't think that's terribly important. I think it's just a character model that they used. The one underneath the guy who definitely doesn't look exactly like the circus master in a bowler hat, that might be a unique character model. I don't recognize that one anywhere in the game. And I can't really get a good look at the other one there. I think Annie and Rosalind are in this room. Yep. I see, Annie now has a pink shadow. What a poor thing. Yep, but having a pink shadow isn't all bad. I get a lot of attention. Cheer up, Rosalind. You're strong, Annie. I can't. Oh, Rosalind, when you're sad, I'm sad. Oh, Annie. Rosalind. Annie's such a good girl. You're lucky to have such a sister, Art. Indeed. I like that they get along because of the pink shadows. They, very much have a big sister, little sister complex going on. I did see someone suggest an interpretation of that they are romantically interested in each other. I doubt that highly, since Annie is younger than I am, and I'm only 16 in the game, and Rosalind's 21. So I think Annie's meant to be about 12 or 13. Probably 13, given her obsession with boys. 14 at the oldest. And 21's a little bit old to be looking at teenagers like that. Although, I mean, her and Ari, it's Japan. What are you going to do? That's right. When it starts to boil, add a small amount of wine. Cooking is deep. I did not realize it at all. I did not have somebody called Mother assigned to help me. I hope I have a mother on my next adventure. A new starting point, too. I'd rather start from a real ordinary house than from a castle. What the fuck are you talking about? It's okay. You're a princess. You can learn little by little. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness, talking to you like this. I do not know why, but I do not mind being talked to like that when it is you, Mother. Actually, it makes me relax. Mother does not care about my class at all. Interesting. Your Highness, you are my son's pretty girlfriend. Mom, we gotta talk about this. I think it is the most important thing for me because I am an ordinary mother. I am not his girlfriend. I have just met him. Really? But... oh boy, oh gosh. The pot is boiling. Ouch, oh my god, Mother. They're getting along great. It's like having one more daughter who isn't a piece of shit that skips out on work. Oh, it's you, Ari. I'm busy now. Go away. What's that bottle doing? Not a clue. That's Rashalo up above me on the wall there. That was a scene from the Rashalo Shores. And I think that's it. I think once I've spoken to everyone, then I go into the basement. Or I go back to my room. I'm sure my grandparents are off in the other room. Nope, not this room yet. That room comes up, that's important later. It's also 4:30, which means unless she went to the store, my fiance will be home soon. she'll be dressed for work. And people are messaging me. Of course they are. And emails. What the hell? Why do people want to get in touch with me all of a sudden? That's right, honey. Yes, yes. Well, welcome back, Artie. You seem to have grown quite a bit. It was right to send you out on an adventure. That is all the grandma says, with one exception, and I have lots of theories about that partially went into my thesis. So I'll talk about that when I talk about that. So I think having experienced everyone in the house, now we can head to our room. Yeah, okay. The sequence of events is always, I never remember it exactly. It's always a little bit confusing. Hey, slave, take a break here. We will resume our divine expedition again tomorrow. Am I not a gentle and caring to my eternal servants? Surely you understand that I am far more generous than that little red twit. Ha ha ha! You know what? He's not wrong. I am 4 hours ahead of you then. Interesting. I suppose. Yeah, it's 4:30 over here. So. One of the few night scenes in the game where you can actually run around at night. And that would be the aforementioned fiance. Hello, dear.
Hola.
Say hi to the chat.
Hi, chat.
There she is. That's her. She's very tiny. 6 hour. Okay. East Gang. Yeah, Glitter. East Side. East Coast. I'm at this point in the game. Let's take a break here. Oh, shut up, Stan. You woke me up. Actually, I don't think Stan woke me up. Why did I wake up? Was it perhaps the basement? Yes, it was. Steam. Item on my wish list is on sale. Steam, what? Oh, I don't care about that. Oh, it's you, Ari. What are you doing this late at night? What are you doing here? There's nothing to steal from this house. That's enough, self-proclaimed evil king. Do not confuse me with you. Oh, that was clever, Carrot Top. Given this game came out in 2001, I choose to believe that is a reference to Carrot Top. I'm in the future, so to say. Yep, you are in the future, Flashplex. What wisdom do you bring from the future? Why do I feel so comfortable in this house, despite having lived never leaving my castle? I've never visited such a place. Alright, I would like to show my appreciation to your mother. She taught me cooking and somehow made me feel very loved. I would like to thank her for that. Balloon says that a princess must always maintain her honor. By the way, have you heard of a thing called moonbeam grass? Indeed I have. It sounds groovy. It's a flower that reflects moonbeams and shines beautifully. I would like to give it to your mother. I'm going to search for it. I will be back before dawn. Take care of things, Ari. It's a house that everyone's asleep in. What am I taking care of? Dust bunnies? Stan's awake. Rosalind, I guess. What you getting there? Sandwich, apparently. There's now like a beacon of unholy light shining where you're from back there. Because my webcam doesn't adjust well for you standing over there. So you're in some sort of white heavenly void while I'm over here just in some dump. Alright, it seems the princess went outside. What's wrong? What? To find a flower? No way, it's dangerous with lots of ghosts out at night. If anything happens to the princess... Ari, I'm gonna look for Princess. If you'd like, you can help me too, Ari. Can we say Ari a few more times? Flashplex says hi. That's apparently the wisdom he brings from the future. Ari. Yep, well, alright, fair enough, Glitter. The way you said that, I immediately thought of, what's it? The Brady Bunch with Marsha. It's just Ari. Oh, Ari. Yep, there's another one. Princess is over there. I told her to go home because it's not safe, but she's not listening and wants to go look for the flower. I'm watching her in case ghosts come, so why don't you help the princess, Ari? Yeah, why not? What's more bonding than wandering around in a forest at night looking for a flower that may or may not exist? Oh, are you helping me look for it? Thank you. I looked around most of the... A sound popped. Oh, hey. Jacob Sopope has followed me. Thank you so much, Jacob Sopope. That's so Pope of you, Mr. Jacob. I looked around most of here. Please look over there, alright? Yeah, that's right. Streamlabs. I have notifications now. Things pop up when people do stuff. Including chat. So, Pope, I'm just going to call you Pope. I hope your chat text, if you feel like mentioning anything, isn't purple, because I have a sea of purple on my freaking screen, and it trips me up every time I look over. I have to check whose name it is. I can't just assume it's one person in particular. So, thanks very much, Glitter and Flashplex. You really making me go the extra mile on that one. I have to actually read your names now. God, ridiculous. You're welcome. Princess, the dawn is breaking soon. You must go home. I see. I feel pathetic. I can't even show my appreciation to a mother who's so nice to me. Shout out to a video game for not having terrible parents. A lot of games I play, you're either an orphan or, like, one of your parents is just a horrible person. Or it's like Last of Us, where you get the adopted father thing going on. Which, you know, I like well enough, but this game actually has parents. The dad's a bit of a ditz, but, you know, otherwise they care about you. Thank you, Ari, Rosalind. Thanks to you, I was able to find what I wanted. Moonbeam grass. I do not deserve your kindness, Your Highness. Now please, wash your hands. Damn it, Rosalind. Huh? Oh, I did not realize it. Now, let us get rest, and I will go wash myself. You got a sandwich and beer! Speaking of, Flashplex has said it would be fun if I got drunk with Vincent when I played Catherine on the stream. So I look forward to that. She sounds thrilled, Flashplex. Great idea. I mean, it was my idea, but you agreed to it. She worked so hard to give that to your mother. I've rethought my opinion of her. Well, Ari, you must be tired too. Why don't you take a rest? Flashplex cares little for your concerns. Ari. Ari! Finally, you woke up. What time do you think it is? Get ready and come down to the lobby. Everyone is waiting for you. When I present the flower to your mother, you must accompany me. You must be accompanied by me. When I present the flower to your mother, you must be accompanied by me. Maybe I want to try that one again, Princess. Understood? And she marched off. Who's in here? That, I think, in the top left on the portraits is... Of all people, that might be the ciphertext guy. There's the unused model that I'm looking at now. One directly over my bed, I don't recognize. The one sort of in the gold frame on the other side of the bed looks like Dahlia Gillespie. And I don't know, they're mostly unrecognizable. Some of them are character sprites I recognize, others are not. The background as well. I don't remember some sort of shadowy, horrible forest awaiting me in the future of this game, so not sure where that picture came from. Lord knows I don't want to visit there, though. Maybe it's, you know, from some other dimension. Everyone's saying goodbye to each other. Annie, Rosalind, come back. Promise I'll be waiting. Yes, I will. I won't forget, my dear Annie. Rosalind, please be safe. Take care, Ari. Well then, till next time. Yes, we have far more to discuss and experiments to perform. I'm looking forward to it. Indeed, good luck. Oh, by the way, son, be well and become stronger. That's right, honey. Looking at the princess reminds me of a doll we had in my house. Oh, excuse my rudeness. Yes, indeed, it was a pretty doll and your mother's favorite. But we lost it when we moved. Your mother cried so much. Funny that. Mother, can I come to learn cooking again? Oh dear, well of course, Your Highness. Good, thank you, Mother, and please, take this. Oh my, these flowers are beautiful. Oh dear, I need some water and a vase for them. Thank you so much, Your Highness. You took really good care of me. My pleasure, you're always welcome here anytime. Oh, look at you, you're so pretty, just like a doll. You look just like the doll we had in our basement. It was such a pretty doll, sometimes I really miss it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That reminds me. Remember, Ari, the present? Present that to Her Highness later, okay? That? Oh, Ari, I gave it to you when you were leaving. Don't miss your chance now. What? Go for it, Ari. Good luck. Mother ships me with the princess. Are there ship names in this game? There should be. I'm gonna decide if you ship the princess and Ari, it's Mari. Don't you shake your head at me. I saw that. Judging me and my ship names.
Once more, our hero leaves his home after being seen off by his family. He departs on a journey, joining a strange group of characters.
I mean,
The Evil King,
I don't
a
ship
hero,
these two.
a scholar,
But it's
and
too good
a
to pass up
princess.
Rosalind.
In addition, after haphazard negotiations, 30% of him is
Please don't
now
tell me there's
slave
going to be a
the
spooky
Evil
doll scene in this
King,
game.
and 70% of him is a servant
No
to
comment.
the princess. After
And that's
this,
not me being coy.
who knows
It's
what could happen to this unfortunate
hard
boy.
to describe. It's like, possibly? It depends what you're spooked by. But I'm also not going to say anything that will spoil the game. Alright, I'm thinking about your mother's words. What is that your mother was talking about when we were leaving? It's a music box. She gave that to me just before I left. Little wind-up thing. Is this perhaps an ancient device? A little close there, Rosalind. Maybe back up a step or two. What a pretty sound it has, as if it brings back my old memories. Are you giving this to me? Yeah, sure. There you go. Why not? Really? I'm glad. Alright, I love this sound. Oh, hold on, Ari. Just hold on. I heard from Annie, but you were given this by your mom to give to someone you love, right? I don't want to think about it, but don't you think there's a class difference, Ari? I'm just gonna keep it then. Ha ha, that's right, slave. Your goofy mother said to give that machine to your love. You don't need to give it to that brat, though. I can take it off your hands. We can sell it for a good amount and put it to our World Conquest Fund. That's enough, idiot evil king. Since when have you become a woman? A greedy, ugly woman, too. Ari. I think if I hesitate, it progresses the thing. Ouch. Is it my imagination or do I feel a silent pressure arising? Alright, no, I have to give it to her. Alright, well, I mean, the damage is done on that particular account. I, the princess, shouldn't take a present with such special meaning so easily. Then I'll take it from you. Hello, it's nothing to do with you, idiot evil king. But Ari is my servant, so Ari's property is my property. So as an exception, I can accept this device. Ari presented old music box to the princess. What are you doing?
Plugging my headphones into my phone.
Alright. I asked that you not do anything on your PC that makes noise then, Miss. I've unplugged my headphones. Or yeah, turn down the volume. That works too. Consider it. Now, we shall go, servants, off to subjugate evil kings. I love that shot. That's a fantastic shot of them all standing there. Ari in the back, a bit obscured. Strange days in stranger company. I also love that title name. How long have I been going for? Not even 2 hours. Give it another hour, and then we'll probably wrap up. Around hour 3, that's how long the last stream was. Oh, it's the scene! It's the scene! Sam, it's the line. The line's coming up. You know the line. She knows the line. Anyone who's watched any one of my playthroughs of this game knows the line. It's coming up. It's coming up. Ah. So, you're just some macho tough guy now. You're growing further and further away from my ideal. Julia, you bitch. I was thinking of reconsidering for a while. Who's this supermodel over there? Well, speak up. Who is she? This is a princess. Well, you don't have to lie if you don't like me. Just tell me. All along, I thought you had a crush on me. You don't waste any time, huh? I leave you alone for a moment, you fall for the first girl You're that type after all. I was wrong about you. Whoa, how selfish. This is what humans are really like. The very fabric of human nature is evil. Evil and egotistical. Ari, why are you doing this? Why do you need to play tricks with your shadow? I told you I don't like that kind of man. Glitter knows the line.
Play tricks with your shadow? Ah, these villagers here, they conspire to infuriate me.
They really do. Tanel, more than any other village, has really bothered Stan. Say, you, Ari's not the kind of person you're describing. You've known him long enough to know that, right? And this is true. She is the princess. You've got to believe what your friend tells you, right? I don't want to hear any excuses. Yeah, I give up. I do not comprehend. What is this country girl so upset about? I haven't a clue. There, country girl, cool down your temper. Would you like a cow? I love it so much. It's... that line, more than anything else in the game, just makes me smile ear to ear. Like, she so doesn't get what's wrong with Julia. And as a princess, she's just like, what do country people like? A cow. Have this steer. I can just give that to people. That will soothe your temper. I love it so much. And Julia, of course, is like, what the fuck are you talking about? You have no right to call me a country girl. Ever. This is something I've never heard before in my life. Would you like a cow? It's so good. I love that line. It is fantastic. What is it that young lady was mad at? Arya said nothing to make her mad at all, I believe. Arya has quite a lot going on, it seems. You're quite a busy social life here, huh? Yeah, shockingly, I have a lot going on in this town. And to that point, let's have another fun scene with, Marlene and Rosalind. And I need to pop into the Elder's house real quick. Yep, we got a fun second scene with them. Alright, what's up? Oh, who's that foxy lady there? Hey, she isn't. Why aren't there any girls who'll go after me? God, it isn't fair. Maybe it's because you're skinny. Hey there, this person is not what you think at all. How absurd. How could you say that to the princess? Princess? What? You mean the princess? The princess who came from Rashalo? What? Are you serious? What is it? Is there something on my face? Whoa, the princess talked to me. Yes. You, Ari, tell me, why is this one so excited? Couldn't tell you. Because you're the princess. So that is a generic reaction to a princess. Am I that famous? I had no idea. What a loser. The fool hooligan didn't even know about me. Really, some evil king he is. Makes me laugh out. Loud, I imagine. I sentence you to getting a sentence the same backwards and forwards. What do you say to that? Stan is as dorky as is Stan. How's that, butt flounder? I love how petty they are. Like, she called him a butt flounder. Someone at the translation team was like, God, what can we have her call Stan this time? How about a butt flounder? Sure, why not? Princess, and you too, Ari. Let's go and leave this fool behind. And don't you go bragging everywhere that you've seen the princess, will ya? Be sensible, boy, okay? Hey, don't treat me like a kid. I know what to do without having to be told by you. Butt flounder. I gotta work that into a conversation one day. Just casually drop a butt flounder. Right up in our adventure. Don't waste your time here. Go, I'll find some new romance while you're gone. You stay away from my sister. Word is that the Church of Tanel is the only church in the whole world. Yeah, funny that. I've always been wondering what kind of gods are worshipped in the church. No one knows. Just has a church, I guess. Lots to do in this town. And this one actually is... This individual is worth talking to for reasons that will become clear rather shortly, actually. You wanna know why I'm laughing? It's because... Do you know the story of the big turtle and the pebble? This is a funny one. Want to hear it? Yes, please. Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, Big Turtle lived by a nest along the river with Baby Turtle. Big Turtle adored the Baby Turtle and bragged about the black spot on its shell, saying it looked so lovely. No predators lived within the territory, so it was peaceful as it could be. Inside, the Baby Turtle fed itself and played. One day, the Big Turtle noticed the Baby Turtle was missing. The Big Turtle rushed to look for the Baby Turtle, but it was in vain. The Baby Turtle couldn't have gotten far, though. Oh, where can that Baby Turtle be? The Big Turtle began to panic. The Baby Turtle has to be somewhere. Where's my baby? It wondered. While it was searching inside the territory, it found a small pebble. The moment the Big Turtle found the pebble, it was delighted, because there was this black splotch on the pebble. The Big Turtle rejoiced over the return of the Baby Turtle and carried the pebble home, paying no mind to its slightly heavier weight. And you see, the next part is the funny part, really. Oh no, I can't stop laughing. And then you see, this is no good. I keep laughing. Sorry, I can't go on. Next part is, To be continued. There will be another NPC later that will cover that joke. Anyway, we need to visit the Elder. And meet the girl that definitely doesn't die, Sam. You remember this one? The one who doesn't die?
Sickly pretty girl. Oh, did you by chance take a look at the letter from me? Really? Oh, I'm so happy. Bless you. I thank you very much for coming here. My mom's not here at the moment. She's gone shopping. Sorry about this. Even though she's not here, I'm sure she'd want to thank you, too. Please come back again some other day, okay? Please come back and tell me the stories about foreign lands. This is a small token to thank you for coming. Please do accept this. I knitted this myself. I hope it'll be useful.
I acquired the hand-knit cap. And it's a really good item.
Please, come back and see me again. Please, for sure, okay? I'll make sure my mom will be here. It's been a while since I've talked like this. I apologize, I couldn't entertain you. See you again. Bye.
Poor sick girl. And she lived happily ever after. Yes! Shut up, you! What kind of cool things can you do with your shadow? You spy inside a room by sliding under the door? Yes, I've done that exact thing. I might be able to. How cool! I bet you could hear everything. Say, do you want to hang out with me? I'm so popular now! Sweet! I have to leave in about 20 or 30 minutes. I hope to see you next Monday. I look forward to Catherine. Yes, I will be back next Monday. I hope to see you then as well, Flashplex. I mean, I'm saying my goodbye's a little preemptively. You said you got like 20 or 30 minutes. But, you know, you get the idea. Catherine will happen after this game is done. This game will probably be done early to mid-December, being perfectly honest. I believe that was the last of things to do in that town. So now we head back to Madrid, for that is where the Evil King map is telling us to go. Although I should equip the hand-knit cap. There we go. The hand-knit cap, in case you're wondering, the description is question marks. The explanation is filled with grandchild's love for the Elder. It, if you weren't looking, gives a boost to... It gives a 1 boost to your attack, luck, defense, and agility. Just a +1 boost in all categories. Which is a nice all-around good item. And of course I'm equipping it to Rosalind because she's actually useful. Unlike Kiesling. I shouldn't say that. Kiesling is good support. He can pull his own sometimes. But anyway. I also gotta yell at Streamlabs when the stream is done because I've got 53 notifications that I've dropped frames a few seconds ago, a whopping 10% of them. Even though I've done multiple checks and it's, you know, still synced up and everything, it's lined up, it's not a huge deal. It's not dropping frames horribly for you guys or anything. The stream, I assume the stream looks fine, otherwise I imagine one of you guys would have said something. Hey, Circus Boy, I heard you saved the day. That's great. I'm really impressed. On the other hand, look at the other heroes. Well, you've heard of the Heroes Club, right? Rumor has it they've got a cozy relationship with Mr. Big Ink. Do you know what I mean by a cozy relationship? Well, it means they're doing bad things by sticking together. Bad things? The problem is that Mr. Big Ink is run by ghosts. You see the problem, too, don't you? Doesn't it reek of evil deeds? I smelled a rat right away. They're symbiotic, like an arsonist and a firefighter. They seem to be using each other to exchange information on artifacts, precious stones, etc. Do you know what this means? It means that ghosts and heroes who we think are enemies are working together to extort money for us. I don't like this one bit. No, I do not. What? They're into evil deeds on their own, and I didn't even know about it. I'm jealous. Whoops, that's right, I forgot about this guy. So this guy's not a cheap trick or anything. Why, you boy, you're in it together with a ghost, too. He's not a ghost. Don't you mix me up with a lowly being such as those ghosts. My ghost's got an attitude. What's going on, boy? I was just beginning to respect you, too. Tell me what the heck's happening. Stop! Like the boy says, the guy's not a ghost. This guy is, well, how should I explain this? Never mind, I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm disappointed in you, boy. Well, so long. Man, what a letdown. I guess I can't even trust my own instincts anymore. You're an idiot. here, a big, dumb jerk. Dill, what's going on? No, it's you guys. I don't think you should hang out here. There's a strange rumor going around. They say that Mr. Big Ink and heroes like you guys are in a cozy relationship. I really don't understand what a cozy relationship is, but it's bad, right? Everyone says heroes and ghosts have some deals going on the table and make us suffer. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what everyone in town says. You guys are members of the Spotted Cat team. Don't you dare make trouble for the folks in town, okay? Mr. Big Ink, he said. They're up to something fun without telling me. How dare they? That guy's a ghost too, right? And that's even worse. People in town will get suspicious. You better hide that guy in front of people. Well, so long. I tell you, you better not do anything bad. Indeed. I'm gonna check in on Maggie real quick. Just because I can. What up, Mags? Oh, I'm embarrassed. My dad's like this, but actually he's a pretty good guy. It's just that yesterday Robert came to visit and... well, what can I say? I really appreciate my dad. He raised me all on his own as a single father. Oh no, I guess I shouldn't complain to you about it. I know there's a funny rumor going around, but I don't believe any of it. I trust you. You're the heroes. I'm currently having my team members look into every possible place, but we just can't figure it out. I can't be of any help, but please remember that there's a person who trusts you 100%. Means a lot, actually. Tetchy old man.
That stupid fool, how dare he say I want to date your daughter? I dare him to ask me again. That idiot. I'll unlock his knees from behind and make him fall on his butt. Heh. What's this? No more food? Hey Maggie, go out and buy some cheese fries. Anyway, this guy's named Robber or whatever. I can't stand him, that idiot. If I see him again, I'll beat the living daylights out of him.
Abuse!
Heh.
I'm so glad I do not have a large audience, because if I did, somebody would absolutely clip me looking right at the camera and going abuse with a thumbs up and a happy voice. And that would probably be bad out of context. Stuck in his ways geezer. Also known as a boomer, am I right? What are you shaking your head for? What? You got something to say? Yeah, I am hip with them kids. Kibs. I'm hip with them. I do the dabbing. I've never dabbed in my life, nor will I ever.
Who are you guys? Heroes? Beats me. Yeah, shoo.
Oh, well, he wasn't interesting.
I've been tricked by Mr. Big Ink. I'm gonna go away on a trip. Please don't look for me.
That guy's always getting fucking his shit screwed over by somebody, I tell you. What do I do? I think I need to talk to Mr. Know-It-All, actually. Hello, fellow youngsters. Yes, indeed, youngsters. I have no idea how young you people are in the chat. You might be hip with... I imagine I'm hip with you. You might be kids. You might be even older than I am. I don't know. And it looks like this girl's Linda become quite popular these days. Sure, she's cute, but what if I'm jealous? It's not like a hero competing with an idol would do any good. Guess I'm not sufficiently trained. I gotta get with it. Yeah, see, I'm like Rosalind. I gotta get with it. Sam, you should get with it. Oh, wow. Linda's the best. Linda's popularity is rising. Oh, Linda. Alright, hooray. Now I'm one step closer to my dream. One day I'll wave a fan for her on stage. Sure. I'll wave it really hard. I'll scream and wave till my arms drop. I'll scream my head off. Oh, Linda. Awoo! Oh, Linda all the way.
So the Linda he's talking about is that girl upstairs. What an oddball getting into her like that.
Sometimes people become obsessive fans only during someone's up-and-coming period.
I see. Maybe there's something I could learn to attract attention from humans.
You're not so cute, so I don't know if that would work for you. This game's older than I am. I mean, so you're young, okay. That means you were born... This game came out in Japan in March of 2001, in October 2001 for the US release of the PlayStation. I just know that off the top of my head. I truly do. This game is older than you. So, I mean, you could be 18, honestly, with that. I guess with 20, I'm still not too old. Wow, yeah, you guys are younger than me. See, I'm hip with these kids. They're young. They know what it's all about. You guys will vouch for me in the uprising, right? Do you have a teen idol? What about you, Ari? Do you have a teen idol you like? I like Linda. I mean, not really. Oh, you're not being honest. Well, that's okay. You keep your true love to yourself. Sure.
Me, they call me Mr. Know-It-All, and I've never been as furious as I am today. Did you hear about the club's cozy relationship scandal?
Yeah, I heard about it.
What? You already heard? I bet you didn't know the whole story. It's like this. Until now, the ghosts had a scheme. stealing numerous treasures from general public and important cultural artifacts from the town. And it was the heroes who took the treasures back as they punished the ghosts. The club oversaw the heroes' activity, distributed rewards among the heroes so that they could have a steady income. But they all turned out to be mere front. The heroes always had to deal with the ghosts under the table, playing in a fixed race. Oh, this is an outrage. Everything was a trick to fool us, the general public. It really hurts to see people who should be virtuous take a fall. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. How it hurts. I don't think having information could be this painful.
Stan, don't come out now. They're being silent about sparing me in the uprising, and that concerns me.
Would you say something? I expect you to explain yourself when you call yourself a hero, too.
I can't explain myself without evidence, but I will find out the truth. I will, no matter what happens. I can't just sit while the good name of heroes is being disgraced and tarnished.
If you proof of the hero's guilt or innocence is found, I will take it upon myself to spread the word all over town.
Well, that's good to know. I believe I needed to speak with him. And that triggers an invisible flag. Spare in return for Okage content. Well, I mean, apparently they'll spare me in the uprising if I keep making Okage videos. There's one video game and I'm playing it 5 times now. How much more do you want from me in terms of content? I've done a video, I think when I got back from Radford, that showed off like all my Okage merch and loot. Some of it official, some of it not. That being fan-made. Yep, talking to know-it-all triggers this guy who... I have the best voice for this guy. You remember this guy, right? Big old fish man.
Are you guys heroes? Must be tough with all the rumors. I hear that the rumor got started by Mr. Big Ink itself. Who would have guessed? But this is top secret information. I don't believe rumors. I only believe what I see with my eyes. So that's sort of why I say there are UFOs and aliens. I believe because I saw. It's very substantiated.
That guy's a dick. Alright, I've skipped over a few things I actually need to go and do real quick. It's Virgilio from Valhalla. You're not wrong. But, it is... I mean, he's better dressed than this guy was. That guy, like, the dude in this game's a fucking freak. Virgilio's at least, or Virgilio, whichever you prefer. That guy at least was a sharp dresser. Hey, what's with this rumor? Seriously, a cozy relationship? Come out, whoever's in charge, I'll slap your forehead 15 times. That's weirdly specific, and again, I want to say that to somebody. I'll slap your forehead 15 times. Come out, apologize for exemplary citizen. Ooh, this citizen's exemplary, is he? Hey, you better come up with a good excuse, or else I'll slap both your wrists 23 times each. Good God, so many slaps.
You've been exposed, you don't think you can get away with it? Why, I'm going to kick your butt.
That guy's boring. No slapping for him, he's gonna kick a butt.
One incident after another, I'm so nervous I can almost hear my heartbeat. And there's trouble in the Heroes Club in the back. Boy, are we in a mess. I have a feeling I'm going to have a nightmare tonight.
Catherine reference.
This is trouble, big trouble. It had to happen while I was dozing. I mean, I'm not paying attention. This is outrageous. Why do these troubling incidents keep happening to me? I thought all my troubles were over last year. I hear there's already an uproar in front of the club. If that's true, there's no stopping it from becoming major news. Bad rumors will spread throughout the town. That's something I want to avoid at all costs, no matter what the consequence, especially in light of my election. Whoops, the line's at the front of my desk. No, I mean, this is because I was deep in my thought. Yes, certainly that. Sir, please keep this a secret. Let me give you this, my name card. Come see me if you need me for anything. And let's deal with this in a positive manner. We'll keep it confidential, okay? Okay. And I acquired the "Hey, it's okay" card. As a kid, I always kind of read that as, it's okay. Although now that I'm older, I understand being a town official, he's probably like, hey, it's okay. There's one dude. Okay, there's a couple dudes here. I was about to say, what is this uproar in the Royal Braveheart Salon? I still feel the presence of an evil king in this town. Instincts have always been right. I wonder if the cozy relationship scandal was caused by this evil king. Nah, I shouldn't come to conclusions. That's true, the club and the ghosts have joined hands to rake in profit. I would be aiming my sword at my own people.
presence I continue to feel. I wonder where it could be. Somehow, the townsfolk seem to look at us heroes differently. Odious hero. It's an odious feeling. Well, fair enough. Perhaps it's better that I leave this town for a while. Probably. I hear Rashel is nice this time of year. Thanks, here they come in a horde, never lifting a finger to aid justice, but always first to demand it. Want to know the truth of the rumor? Why, I'd like to find out myself. Help! What am I to do? Leader! Leader! They don't have a leader. There's no leader. They're without lead. So, I wonder if at this point I can go with the... Oh, I can see... I saw Mr. Big through the, well, whoops. I saw this stranger I don't know the real identity of through the, scaffolding and pipes there. And, it caught my eye. I'm gonna try upstairs and see if I can, well, actually I need to go up there for business cards, but, you know, I'm gonna try and get into, that one house I keep trying to get into. I know the timing on it is at some point. It's gotta be. I just don't know when it pops. Hey! I can go inside. Sweet. What up, Robert? That daddy turned me down. Boo-hoo. I come home and the doormat's gone. When it rains, it pours. What's going on? I'm totally depressed. Is it my bad luck today? Is it because of my blood type, horoscope, palm reading? Boy, I'm blue. Deepest blue of all. Why did it have to be like this? I shouldn't have to be. I shouldn't have been so stubborn. Whiskermole and Spotted Cat. Rats. I didn't mean to do this. What am I going to do now? So that doormat missing is a reference to the thing I did earlier when Stan swiped his damn doormat. Door shut tight. Well, fair enough. Door shut tight. Well, fair enough. He would not have that line had you not swiped the doormat. But it's a little touch like that. Just another thing to add to this game's charm. And the doormat's gone. Stan laughs to himself quietly. I believe I pop into here. Yep, it's this one. Hungover gal. I feel sick. I've got a headache. My body's aching all over. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I'm too old for this. Oh, where am I? Whoops! How embarrassing. I must have fallen asleep. I'm sorry, I'm such a loser. Whoops, I've been drooling. God. I wasn't aware people were writing God like that in 2001. I'm afraid to see what I look like right now. Good thing I've got this swanky mirror for you. Hey, you've got something nice. Can I see it? Thanks. Oh no, I need to reapply my makeup. My customers will call it creepy. But I better get ready to go to work now that my headache's going away. Oh yes, homeboy. You might be too young for now, but call me at this number if anything happens. I like if anything happens. Like, what could that mean? Aging? Because I'm too young. That's the problem. So if I age, I can call her. I might not be of much help, but I can come for you if you feel like crying. Well, now I kind of feel like visiting this bar more often. Keep it in your pants, Stan. Oh, hello, little ghost. I'd love you to come visit as my customer. I'm not a ghost, but I'll forgive you for that slight this time. Any strong woman in this game just bowls Stan right over. Doesn't matter how they're strong. Just even one tiny... A strong character in this game, but particularly the strong women in this game, just freaking flatten Stan when it comes to the poor guy. Be he a tad sheepish, or what are you doing? He's in a little... I thought he had like a newsboy cap, and he just got black hair. Oh, Miss Madrill, not a day goes by without me yearning for you. Isn't she married? Can't you feel my pure and beautiful heart beat for you? Oh, why is life so cruel? How could it be that I, with my super handsome features, don't live up to her standards? Oh, it can't be. Aren't you, like, 14? But I won't give up, because a man I just met cheered me up. Great. What the oh, god damn it. Prof. Dalton Gorling. He was a nice guy. I'm so thankful. Definitely not Guten Kiesling. I love that people keep fucking up his name. Miss Madrill, soon I'll be by your side. God damn it, Dalton Gorling. Stop meddling in other people's affairs. Did you hear the weird rumor? You better be careful. Thanks, gossip monger. I'm sure you had nothing to do with the rumor. So many strange things like ghosts happening in this town. Now the ghosts have apparently joined forces with heroes. The source of the rumor might be the strange guy I saw named Batten Glingling or something like that. Kiesling, fuck off. Even Sam's over here like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not making that up, it's Batten Glingling. I mean, his name is pretty suspicious to begin with. Yeah, I'll agree. Batten Glingling is definitely a suspicious name. I need to write these down for the next D&D campaign I run. Or, someone should write these down for the next D&D campaign they run. She's not gonna do it. I think I'm right. Sure I am. I'm gonna tell everyone. Yes, tell everyone about Batten Glingling. I'm sure they'll be delighted to hear about his escapades. A household name, Batten Glingling. Not to be confused with Dorton Gorbosh or whatever the fuck his name was.
Hold it, stay right there. You people from some research organization?
We've been over this, but sure, why not?
Don't look it. And what? That's you? Prof. Kiesling? No, it couldn't be. So you found me out. You're right. Guten Kiesling, 45, greater than any being above or below, standing on his own. How do you do?
Are you really that famous? Like, seriously an important guy?
Oh, well, yes, thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm meeting the famed Professor Kiesling himself, acclaimed for his Kiesling squid ring theory. Professor Guten Kiesling, welcome to our research center.
Oh, well, yes, thank you. What is this quack? Someone important?
Oh my. Is this the professor's current research subject? Then does this mean you have already completed your research on dualistic theory? What do you mean calling me a research subject every chance you get? You humans cannot possibly figure moi out. Do you want me to end you?
Hush, be quiet. I'll let him go for now, since it looks like they're into evil doings here at the center.
Well, what can I say? The path of a researcher is a long and rugged one. Yep, it's a tough life.
It's hard to get support from people with the type of research that I do.
I know what you mean. A life devoted to research is a life of endurance. So, Professor Kiesling, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it? Is it my autograph? It's limited to 3 per person, you know.
Well, I'm embarrassed to ask you, but not only are we low on moral support, but lately we've been short on research funding as well. We would appreciate if you could offer us a donation. Being an academic person, I have little attachment to monetary matters, then it's like nothing more than to give you a donation. However, my own research requires money, and I wouldn't mind having more either. That being the case, I was wondering if you could spare them some money.
So, for this, always take the lower amount. The reward you get does not change, and it saves you money.
Oh, thank you. You look like a smart boy. Would you like to devote your life to research at our center in the future? At any rate, thank you. Now we can afford to proceed a bit further with our research.
Don't mind it. I'm happy for you. Why are you responding to the thanks? Rosario actually donated.
What an evil research center, soliciting money from my slave. A center certainly has promise.
I wonder what the maximum item is, because usually I stop after I get the black cat jewel. Here, 100.
Yes, I may have something for you. This is it. So many test products.
I acquired the frozen bottle, which is a useful item.
You mean to donate even more money?
Yeah, here's one. Now I'm only at 200. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yes, I may have something for you. This is it. So many test products, but I believe it might prove useful.
I acquired the power candy. Oh yeah, actually that's good. It'll boost my power by 1 permanently, I believe. Oh, is it up? Yeah, it's up. Refined lemon flavor. Frozen bottle. Petal of ice inside. Attack with ice. Yeah, sure. Power is increased by 1. Nice. Excellent. Hey, that's important to do. If you donate enough, they give you a really good item.
Hey, what do you guys want? You can't come in unless you have business in here at the research center.
Or are you saying that you have some business?
Hey, is that you, Dr. Kiesling? What are you doing here? Haha, so my fame is too much. They just won't leave me alone. Everyone figures out who I am right away. Although, people keep calling me Batten Glingling for some reason. You're right, that's me. Guten Kiesling, 45, a spirited man who would write at home.
Who you'd want to write home about.
How do you do?
Really that famous? Like, really an important guy?
Oh my, I can't believe it. I'm meeting the famed Professor Kiesling himself, acclaimed for his Guten Batten experiments. Professor Guten Kiesling, welcome to our research center. Oh, well, yes, thank you. His work is hardly significant, I'm sure. I see. So this dark thing is your present research subject. This is great, Professor. It really stands out. Fantastic research. What do you think I am, calling me this dark thing and this thing every chance you get?
Boy, this is familiar, isn't it?
You
want me to end your miserable existence now? What the hell are you doing over there, and why is it a strobe light?
And find the letter.
Ah,
Hush, you keep your comments to yourself. I'll let him go for now, since he looks like he's presently into evil doings.
well, what can I say? The path of research is a long and rugged one. It's a tough life. Again, I'm getting the weirdest case of deja vu. Currently, I'm studying ghosts. In addition, my research subjects include the flutters of my own heart. What? I thought you only studied ghosts.
You don't get anything, you washbowl woman.
Oh, shut up. Stan, you're a butt flounder anyway.
That sounds like very fun research. I'm looking forward to the presentation of the new paper.
Oh yes, please, be on the lookout for it. Ha ha ha.
Oh yes. If you would, please visit us here at the research center when you make your presentation. Here is the chief researcher's name card. Please take it with you.
Oh yes, a name card. Why, thank you. I acquired the official card, and these are all the name cards you need.
Chief researcher, I would appreciate it too. So long. Good luck, Professor. Good luck to you, everyone.
Because we're about to do a bit that requires a lot of business cards. So, gotta pick those bad boys up. But anyway, to save the game and to check out this Mr. Big Ink. What is my time at? Where's my timer? Oh, there it is. 2:18. Okay. That's not bad. I'll probably get to the next dungeon and call there. Just need to save the old game first. And talk to you real quick. Tell me my fortune, you fortune teller, you. And now here it is, get along best with Parasol Rosalind. Oh, no, that's... Sam, can you believe it? I'm getting along with Rosalind the best.
Really?
There's a, not so much a joke as it is a provable fact that I enjoy having Rosalind as my love fortune teller connection. She likes Stan, who is an option, by the way. You know who's also an option? Fucking Julia. Julia's an option.
That was a mysterious woman who never has a name. and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
attach the plot at all.
There's a mysterious woman who is in no way attached to the plot that lies on the road in between Madril and Tanel. And, yeah, she's a romance option. Gotta leave now. Goodbye. Good night, Flashplex. I will see you next week, or in the comment section of videos. Have a good one. Meanwhile, off to Mr. Big Ink, which is being guarded by some lurch-looking guy. Credit to them, I don't think they use this character model ever again. So, it's at least unique. Or both. Yeah, or both. And I'll definitely be seeing you around, though.
You guys heroes, you're gonna put yourself into it, aren't you? With force!
Well, of course you are. So that's great. Please step inside. I'm in no way sinister. Why would you ever consider such a thing? So what's up? Oh man, our mill managers think they can tell us whatever they please. And so conscious of people's titles and other companies too. Yeah, I know, like high-level public servants, professors. But when they become high managers, they no longer kowtow to those people. By the way, did you know our claims manager apparently has a crush on a hostess at some bar? Yeah, I heard. Heard it's a human gal, too. The hostess supposedly lives on the second level of this town. I see that the bar is on the second level, too. It must be an expensive bar. Guess that means no mill managers can go. That is a massive hint to those watching of where you're supposed to look for the cards. They kowtow to researchers and political officials, meaning you need to go check the mayor, and the laboratory where the professors are. And the middleman, or the upper management, has a crush on the hostess, meaning you need to go and check with her. That's your big hint as to where to find the cards. Now, why not get rid of this nuisance by force like we do with ghosts? I don't understand why we cannot. Marlene! Chill. We can't just murder a guy in a stairwell, alright? That's not how we roll. Well, that's not how most of us... Well, that's not how Rosalind... Well, that's not how... Why can't we murder this guy in the stairwell? I got nothing. Really seems like we should just murder the guy in the stairwell. Mr. Big Ink, Customer Care, Subsection Chief. Are you here on particular business? I can't let you in here without proper referral. Referral by an acclaimed politician, famous scientist, someone like that. Oh, is that you, Professor Kiesling? That guy's getting recognized left and right, sort of.
Ah, yes, you've got that right. Gordon Kiesling, 45, wandering genius, scientific vessel of the century's most intelligent brain. How do you do? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I'm sorry. I cannot let you in, even if you're Professor Kiesling himself. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but please leave us. Some famous person you are. Oh, mighty great Professor Kiesling. Well, yeah, but what if I gave you this, which card was it? It's the official card. Nope, it's... Oh, yeah, Research Center. Whose research is secret. Oh, please forgive me. You've been referred to us by the head of the Research Center. Someone from the second floor will be with you right away. Please come up this way, through the stairs. Sweet. Well, what do you say now? Well, okay, yeah. And Rosalind. What? You let us in easily at the entrance, but now you're making us wait here? Annoying. It's a bit... That loses a bit when there's no one around. First they let us in with no questions, and they block our way. Typical of corporation, and yet the people blocking us are just doing their daily jobs. While the man in black at the door is under different orders, so then who gave the order to the man in black to let us in? Got to find this out. Really got to find that out. That's a solid point, actually. People blocking us here are the ones doing their jobs. But the guy at the door let us in no problem. I wonder why. Isn't there... I think there's people here. Yeah, this is the only other floor that has people. And this is the only time you can see these people. Man, our middle managers think they can call us whatever they please, and so conscious of people's titles. Well, there's your hint again. Cow to those people. Crush on a bar. Is that what they all say? I'm gonna regret if I have to... Yeah, it's what they all say. There's your hint, though. For, once again, finding out where to look for more business cards. Although, in order to get here, you need to have gotten at least one. Alright, you, Mr. Big Customer Care Subsection Chief. Hello, thank you for coming. What is your business here? I'd like to go upstairs. The upstairs? I'm sorry, but no, it's not that I don't believe you. Well, I must say, I would feel safer if you were a referral from another person. But, what do you say? Do you refer a letter from a name card or somebody else? If you don't, I'm terribly sorry, but we would like you to leave for today. Well, joke's on you, buddy. I have the Hey, It's Okay card. Oh, please forgive us. You've been referred to by the town manager. Someone from the third floor will be with you right away. Now, please come this way through the stairs. Those two are interchangeable, by the way. If you want to give the Hey, It's Okay card first and then the official card, you can. It's no different. Nothing changes, but you can if you want to. Mr. Big Ink Claim Department Manager. Oh, hello everyone. How are you? What is your business here? I'd like to go upstairs. Upstairs? Well, that may be difficult unless you have a referral from a special person. Would you please leave for now? I'm sorry. Well, joke's on you. I have the card of a girl you have a crush on. What? Whose name's on this card? Sorry, but I can't let you come upstairs without proper referral. What? The name on this card belongs to the hostess at the Mirage. It even has a cell phone number. Oh, please, I beg you. May I have this name card? Oh, please, may I keep this name card? I'll take you upstairs. Yes, I will personally take you upstairs, so please. Sure, you can. I'll give it to you. Hooray! Oh, thank you. I can't believe this. Come this way, please. Go ahead and come upstairs. Now I can use this name card to hit on the hostess. Hip, hip, hooray. Sorry, hostess. If it makes you feel better, we're like half a second away from just murdering people in stairwells, so you probably won't have to deal with him for much longer. Oh boy. Mr. Big Runaround Executive. Can't people believe making this far? What's your business? I'd like to go upstairs. Upstairs? Well, you know, I can't let you do that. Or maybe I just don't feel like it. I don't know who referred you to us, but you should realize by now you're just getting a runaround. I'll tell you to go home just to make it easier on you, okay? So see you later, alligator. I mean, at least he's upfront about his bureaucratic awfulness. Credit where it's due. Whose name's on this card? Sorry, but we can't take you upstairs just because someone referred you. Huh? What? This can't be. I thought I'd be surprised. Yeah, right. This is just someone's name card from Tennelle Village Hall. This won't do at all. Well, so long, go on home. See you later, alligator. Some attitude he has. He has enough attitude to work retail. But... Hey, wait, I worked retail! And so did you! Did you have attitude?
Some customers claimed I did.
I mean, There were ones that claimed I did too, and they were right, frankly.
Don't want the retail to give you attitude.
Don't be an
a
ass.
bitch.
Yes, my studies have shown that useless people need lots of red tape to make them feel more important. It's true. This game is shockingly relevant to today's society. This looks evil. Really evil. So evil I'm jealous. I should be more like this. Bureaucratic and horrible. What should we do? Do you have any ideas, Ari? Let's look for another name. Well, yeah, let's look for another name card. Another name card, but whose name would be effective? Who would have that much authority in this town? What about using my authority? Some authority you got rejected on the first floor. Now, what about with my charm and magical powers? Yeah, can't you steal souls? What happened to that? You tried once, and she didn't have a soul, so okay, that's a big setback. Quavos, can't believe I missed the stream notice. Glad I got here in time to hear the smarmy voice of the runaround director. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube as well, which you're probably going to want to do since I got about half an hour left before I'm done. But thank you for tuning in, Quavos37. Pleasure to see you again. Oh, this so-called tempura rice bowl, a highly advanced comic technique. We were talking about it earlier, Quavos. The rough translation of this game is part of what gives it its charm, and were anyone to, like, make a follow-up game to this, it would not have the same punch. It would not have the same sting, the same impact. It wouldn't be as charming, because they wouldn't do shit like this. They would correct it. They would localize it. There wouldn't just be, oh, the so-called tempura rice bowl. And it's the nonsense like that that gives it its delightful charm. What are you doing? What are you doing your research on?
Do not make such a racket arguing. I have a name card too.
That's it, Your Highness. Could you please give that man there give it to that man there, the one with the attitude problem? Did you guys talk it over?
This is my name card. Be grateful.
What? Be grateful? Yeah, right. What are you, a flower patch? No, please forgive my rudeness. Princess Marlene, please do forgive me for my recent lack of courtesy.
That is all right. You were discourteous on a number of occasions, but I grant you my forgiveness.
Oh, Your Highness.
Wow. So, what do you think? Ari, do you finally have some respect for me now? Are you happy that I saved you?
Thank you.
I see. It pleases me that you're happy. Let's move along, then.
Yes! I'm not happy at all! No, not at all! Now why didn't this one take out her name card in the first place?
It is an excellent point. Really could have just saved us a lot of time in running around there, Marlene. But, you know, she likes watching us squirm. And with that, we're finally at the top, despite there being another staircase, but that's like up to the roof. Enjoy this room. It's the only time you're going to see this room, and it's also got some weird, oh no, wait, I think you can come back to this room later. No, you can come back to this room and actually chat with Mr. Big later, but, yeah, that's later in the game. But this is the only time you get to see this room for now, and it's got some cool Japanese stuff going on, which, I don't know, you don't really see it anywhere else in the game.
Oh, Princess, we thank you so much for coming. I'm the chairman of Mr. Big Ink. How do you do? You know, Princess, if you only had introduced yourself from the beginning, we all would have been nice to you.
It's too late. You must be the guy who's been spreading stupid rumors about a cozy relationship between the heroes and ghosts.
What are you talking about? Anyway, Your Highness, I have a business proposal for you. I mean, I would like Your Highness to be our honorary advisor. Of course, you wouldn't turn us down, will you?
I decline.
I see you're a strong-willed young lady. But this proposal will bring profit to both of us. It will be very useful for an information business like ours to have a royal seal of approval.
That is to your benefit alone. Why should I care? That's right. I'm sure you're thinking of making unethical money using the princess's name. I'm more interested in you explaining the rude behavior of her underlings.
Could you be quiet, woman? You talk so much. Is your heroism all talk too? Oops, was I being rude? Now, Princess, please think about this for a moment. You've witnessed the power of our information operation, given the rumor about heroes and ghosts. That wasn't very nice of us, was it? How would you like it if I spread a rumor around the world that you and that kid over there were seen kissing?
Gasp! Not kissing! Unheard. A woman kissing a boy? 2 people minding their own business? The streets would be flooded with rumor. It's shocking, really. What a vulgar display that would be.
You wouldn't like it, would you? Ah, so you understand now, don't you? My proposal is also beneficial to your highness in that you won't have to make me your enemy. Well, if you know that the townsfolk have seen that kid and your highness walking together, it'll be all over the streets. Princess Kish's pushover kid.
Does it have to be a pushover kid? Come on. Like, can we work on the adjective at least, please?
Dirty, romantic, and royal. Juicy. Well, of course, the actual rumor would be more graphic and cruel, but I'm a man of class, so...
Darn, how perfectly evil. Brilliant, using the threat of social stigma. A subtle but potent attack. Stan never would have thought of it. Hey, what did you say? Oh, shut up, keep quiet. Fine, go ahead and spread your rumor. I will not let your scheme control me.
Oh, it appears the highness doesn't fully grasp the mechanics of gossip. A kiss never stays a kiss. By morning they'll be saying that the princess is in love with her servant. How cruel. Rah.
Shut up. It does not bother me. That's because Ari and I are truly in love. Is that not right, Ari?
What?
Huh? Silly, the princess is trying to trick him. Gotta play along better.
Your highness, don't get too serious. I'm only kidding. Rah. But it just goes to show children are just no fun at all. You can't even threaten them properly.
I want that on a shirt. Children are no fun at all. You can't even threaten them properly.
I really didn't want to resort to using force, but I must insist on your cooperation, princess.
Oh my god. He's exactly the same. Evil King of Chairman, aka ex-chairman.
I am the evil king of chairman, an evolved evil for a civilized age, the age of disinformation.
Shut up, phone. Despite that fancy smoke, he doesn't look much different, does he? Is he really an evil king, Stan? You may be a professor, but you're pretty green with the real thing. Can't you see his magical powers now increased enough to incinerate the building? That's not good. Whatever, come on everyone, let's get them all at once.
Oh, wait a second, let me show you how smart I am. And humble, this will not backfire in any way.
Guys like this just love to brag, and their tales are so repetitive.
Some manners for a princess. Listen, I'm much smarter than those other so-called evil kings. First, by spreading dishonorable rumors about heroes, we have made them the public turn their backs on them. But public opinion is still not law. An official denouncement by the princess and the people will feel free to act and punish the heroes. The shame and persecution that drives the heroes into hiding. Then we will reveal our location of evil kings. With no more heroes left, the evil kings will have to fight amongst themselves. Then they'll all die, leaving me as the only one. Then the world will automatically be mine. What an intelligent plan.
There are no flaws in this plan. After listening to the whole story, it's a rather pushy plan, isn't it? Right, he's not as smart as he says he is. No matter. Evil King of Chairman, are you ready to fight my subordinates now?
Oh no, I'm the chairman until my world conquest is eminent. I'll remain a dignified figurehead. I'll make it a rule to leave these trivial matters to middle management. Come out managers, section chiefs, subsection chiefs, and staff leaders.
And an admittedly cool bit, ghosts show up and we have to fight. I do like that bit. It's a solid bit. Whoa! What's this?
Fight with them. Everyone dies except the princess.
Note, he is not the Chairman Evil King. He is the Evil King of Chairman. That is an important distinction. Those hippos are insane. I mean, they're clearly hippos, but my god. That is a fever dream for a hippo. Right, well, Ari, take out that scarecrow. Rosalind, also, take out the scarecrow. And Kiesling, take out the scarecrow. Scarecrow comes first, and then we'll focus on the plotting. I think the scarecrow's dead. Or Kiesling can just, take blasts to the face. That's cool. Good job, Kiesling. I should heal him. He doesn't get experience. He's dead at the end of the fight. So, mend. Peace. Uh-oh. He might be dead. No, he's not. They attacked us instead. Good on you, plotting hippos. Brilliant tactics. Not ganging up on one person. You know, like I did. And they are dead. Hey! Hippo dropped something. Cool. Stiff after work. He dropped Holly. That's actually not that useful. Although still, Storm is a good spell. So that's nice.
Strong, aren't you? Especially that strange shadow. You're no ordinary shadow, are you? How about joining my company and doing meaningful work? I'll offer you top salary at an office with a view.
You clueless businessman, don't you get it yet? I'm in a different class than you. Evil is chaos, fear and darkness. Shush, get serious. In the name of all heroes and vanguards of justice and peace. Hey, you ox, you messed up my line. For the happiness of the people and the sword of light ends evil, you will stand back, you evil king of chairmen, you who aspire to be a sophisticated villain with your housewife lies. But, your highness, I was just about to... No one gets any respect, except for the princess. She'll cut off even the most... boisterous, that was the word. Most boisterous of individuals. As long as I am princess, I will not tolerate the existence of such tacky evil. Go, my servants. They're both sad. They had speeches prepared.
You're not exactly together now, are you? You need to work as a team. But never mind my lectures. As of now, I've resigned from the post of chairman. I have no liabilities whatsoever. So long! I must... figured he was gone. I must hurry to the escapeless abyss in the Rumail Plains. Don't pay attention to that I said that. So I gotta run.
I don't believe it. He got away. Blast, slave, follow him. He's getting away with my magical power. Escapeless abyss. We'll find him with the map, O evil kings. Right. My adventurer will miss its climax if I let him get away. Ari, let us follow him. Social damage control. Rumors won't die until he does. We may have different motives, but the same general idea. Let's go get him. Well, I really don't care one way or the other, but no one's listening to me. Then off we go, servants. Yeah, we're all feeling the dejection here. Well, oh no, we can hang out in this room. I thought it escorted us out. But yeah, no, he's got a very hideous bust of himself. A map of the world that I would love to get a better look at, but it's too low res. A book I can't read. Doesn't even have a chair. What sort of chairman doesn't have a chair? It's literally in the name! It's like when frickin' Flashplex was like, oh yeah, I'm emulating the game, but the shadows are broken. It's like, it's Shadow King! You can't break the shadows! Why are you all moving so slow? We're going to follow that self-professed evil king, or are we not? Come along, servants. What's the matter? Alright, we have to go quickly. Or do you know where he's going? No, I want to talk to Kiesling. Or Guten Bang Bang, or whatever it is. What's the matter? Oh, did you by chance decide to help me out with my investigation here? My observations indicate that the workers also seem very interesting. What? No. What? I wonder if, the people downstairs have new lines or anything. I will check at the lobby. The lobby is where I shall do my checking. I think this is it. Nope, I had one more. You can pretty much walk downstairs until it tells you, no, you can't go anymore. Yep. Oh, they're gone. Well, Man in Black, what's your shtick? What's your deal? He's gone too, damn it. Well, Rumail Plains, here I come then. Specifically the Escapeless Abyss, which... I think I need to... Yeah, okay, I remember what I'm probably gonna call it when I get to the Escapeless Abyss. It's too long of a dungeon for me to knock out now. And it's, frankly, a miserable dungeon to be in. Like, all the dungeons after it, it's either the second or the third worst dungeon, depending on personal preference. But, Yeah, it's a rough dungeon, so I'd rather knock that out early in the stream than end on that. So we're just gonna get to the Abyss and save the game. There's gonna be like one more scene with the chums, the team. Much to my disappointment as a kid, I cannot put the princess on my team. I really wanted to. She had a hell of a slap. I wanted that power behind me on the team and to get rid of the old crazy man with the bad socks. But that was 1 second and I hit a ghost. 3 crows. God damn it. yeah. So I'm sorry you came out, Quavos, only to basically see me talk to 2 people and then go and step into a dungeon and that's it. But I appreciate that you came out. Either way, I appreciate everyone who came out. Game new follower, once again, thank you to Jacob Sopope for giving me a follow. Don't know if you stuck around or anything, but you followed, and it startled me because it played a sound effect and everything, because I'm using Streamlabs, and now there's... shit happens when people do things on stream. It's amazing. My mind blank. I didn't even know what that sound was for a second. I was like, what the fuck? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm streaming, and sounds happen when I stream. It's amazing. It's almost like it's a science. There's a tree and a bunch of frogs. Just escape these guys. I don't feel like fighting the tree. The tree's a bit of a bitch for no reaction. That tree can fuck you up if you are not prepared for it. I don't think it could at this point in the game, but definitely on your way to Rashalo for the first time, that tree is a legitimately dangerous enemy that you should, are probably better off avoiding, if I'm being 100%. Oh, why am I... Invisible walls. Resulting in a surprise attack. Which, the surprise attack, all it really means is the enemy gets to move before you. The orange bar below your yellow health bar, that is how fast before your next turn, the amount of time you have to wait. Still glad to be here. Also, small critique of the setup you have now. Face is super backlit. Is your fill light your monitor? Yes. Fair enough. I can. It's a very rough setup. I will work on improving it. I only just got Streamlabs, so the whole I can have chat on screen with me is exciting new technology. I'll definitely look into improving the lighting of the setup for next time. Should be easy enough. The problem is there's friggin' overhead light behind me over there, so yeah, I'm backlit all the hell. I'm a man in the shadows, but not really. You can clearly see me. It's just terrible lighting. We've probably got a lamp around here somewhere that I can move with. Anyway, the Rumile Plains. Yes, this is it. There's no doubt. He's here, further inside. I can smell him. He smells like greed. Fitting with the game theme. Well, yes, that is definitely fitting, being overshadowed and all, but, you know, I'm not the overshadowed one. Ari's the overshadowed one, so, I shouldn't be hanging out in darkness like this, so next stream, I will work on having that fixed by then. Anyway, really? This is coming from a guy who doesn't even notice his own slave under his very nose until he transforms, so... Lazy slave was sleeping! It's all your fault, slave! You, slave. Did I give you permission to abuse my servant? I think not. But don't you think it's strange? I thought the chairman evil king liked modern, sophisticated things. But he secludes himself in a place like this one out here, once he has his back against the wall. I suppose at his core he's still an evil king. Well, that's true. Even I somehow feel at ease when I'm in a cave like this. Enough about evil king's habits. I'm a hero. I'm only here to hunt down and beat evil kings, wherever they may be. Oh boy, the woman's brain has a clog. Seems all the nutrition should have gone to her head, did a beeline to her waist. What did you say about my waist? My waistline is demure and enticing, you spatula face. I order you to settle down, fools. This is the haunt of an evil king. Be serious. Come, Ari, you lead the way. Go. We're just the best goddamn family, aren't we? Real close-knit. The best of friends. Anyway, that is going to be it for the stream. When we come back into the Escapeless Abyss, which is, in my opinion, it's my second least favorite dungeon. I can see other people disliking the Deep Grave Pit more, but the World Library is definitely the hardest dungeon. That being said, I'm looking forward to getting it out of the way and moving on with the rest of the game. Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. This stream will be up on YouTube probably later tonight if you want to catch what you missed. So yeah, look forward to that. I will be back here same time next week. I'm planning to make streaming on Mondays starting at 3 Eastern a weekly thing. So everyone's still watching or watching on YouTube, make sure you set your calendars and your watches and your clocks and whip the bus driver to make him go faster, that sort of thing. See ya, Glitter. See ya, Huevos. Toodaloo, everyone else who's watching. Have a good night as well. Bye, everybody!